Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me okay, Cindy? Okay. I just decided to go live. I'm bored. Nobody else is live, so. So, what are you up to tonight, honey bunny? Hello, Shelma. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, thanks, Cindy. I've had it forever. It's just got like short sleeves and nothing fancy. It's a little bit wonky up here, but it's okay. Yeah, I don't see anybody else live, so I figured I would. Something to do. I'm having trouble sleeping at night, so got another only an hour's sleep last night. Yeah, such is life. Hey. So how was your day, Cindy? Shelba, how was your day today? Just got done watching Frosty and the little one. Aw, that's awesome. Everybody's getting into watching the Halloween movies now. I think Halloween night I'm gonna be wearing something for Halloween on my live. I won't say what it is yet, but you'll all get quite a chuckle out of it. Yeah, we had a lot of rain too. Today was cool. It wasn't bad. Like you needed a sweater, but it was okay out. They're just starting a bonfire now outside, so I'll probably go out there and sit. Oh gosh. Yeah, I haven't been sleeping 2 nights now. Just maybe an hour, that's it. A lot of stuff on my mind. But I mean, I was gonna going live tomorrow at 7. And I was gonna talk about trust and relationships and everything in between. I might even tap into a bit about that tonight if I get enough people in here. I don't know how to share out my thing yet on YouTube. So yeah, I'm just winging it. No, Mandy just got home, so I'll ask her to see it after, okay? They just pulled in. They've been busy all day. That's awesome. How old is he, Cindy? Bella, be quiet, please. The dog's barking. Aw, 7. What a precious age. So he's in grade 2. They grow up fast, let me tell you. I'm just going to grab the dog off the floor because she wants up. Watch out, Bali. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Come here, Bella. Jacob, move, please, buddy. One sec, guys. One sec. Come here, Bella. Bella, come. Come to Gams. Come here to Gams. Come here, baby. Right here. Come here. Come here. Gammy's on a live. You got to have a haircut soon. There we go. 4 dogs sitting on the bed with me, guys. Where I am, the dogs are. Here, Bella. She wants her treat. Here, Bella. There you go, baby. There you go, Molly. Here's your treat. Maggie May. And Jacob. There you go, Jacob. Hello, Extreme Fishing and Sports. Thanks for coming by. How are you? What have you been up to? I haven't seen you live lately. Now, I don't know why you guys aren't showing as monetized. Am I on the right screen? Hmm. Going fishing next weekend. Where are you going? What kind of fish are there in the lake? Oh my God, have you guys? I guess everybody's been watching Florida. I seen a video of a shark, not a big one, on the street in like 4 or 5 feet of water, just struggling to get the hell out. Right? I guess all the winds and the surge and everything push this poor thing in, and there's people walking around. That's the last thing I want to be doing is walking around in floods with the critters that Florida has. Hell no. Thank you, Shelma. I hope I'm saying your name right, Shelma. I don't always know people's gender. Are you male or female? I'm going to say female, but I could be wrong. Share me out, guys, if you want, because I'm still new at this. I'm not sure. Like, I shared my one for tomorrow on my Facebook, but I don't know how to actually do it on here. So I'm still new, guys. Still new. I only joined in November. I'm going to a trout lake in the mountains. Holy shit, nice. We need get 500 subs. Who, me? Or you guys? Hi, Doris. Just seeing you, honey. How are you? I decided to go live. I'm bored. I haven't been sleeping for the last 2 nights because a few drama things in my life, so I'm not sleeping. Um, I'm not doing too bad. I just joined in November last year, and I'm at 205 subs. But I don't care. I just do it for fun. Like I appreciate all the subs and the support. I'm good. I'm doing a live tomorrow at 7 on trust and relationships and all the shit in between. uh, so I might even touch on it tonight if I get enough people in here, and then just continue the rest like tomorrow, continue on, because it's such a long, dragged out topic for a lot of people. So, how was your day, Doris? You have a good day? Good weather? If you guys could share me out, that would be good. Thank you. Hey, Maggie. No, Belle, you're okay. All these dogs beside me. Yeah. I was awake at 4 o'clock this morning having coffee. Oh, that's good to hear, Doris. I'm okay in the daytime. I just find nighttime's really hard. Good to hear, Doris. Oh, I got little Maggie beside me. You guys can see her, little Maggie, and I got my Jacob to my left and Molly to my right and Bella at my feet. Our four little Shih Tzus, eh? Yes, our babies, our fur babies. Yes, our little fur babies. Oh yes, Doris, isn't that a fact, eh? Let me say this. If you're in a relationship and don't have trust, you have nothing. Yep. I was in a relationship 10 years, almost 11. Actually, no, it was 11 this year. Um, yeah, I'll get into that in a bit if we get more people into the stream. Yeah, trust is key. I have an issue with that. I had to give the doggy another treat. Peanut butter and honey. Healthy shit. And I also make my own dog treats with real beef broth and oatmeal and none of that additive shit you get when you buy stuff. I won't give my dog stuff from the dollar store or that beef jerky shit people give their dogs. And there's a lot of dogs have choked on it. And it's not good ingredients. It's gross. But all dogs like peanut butter, right, Max? Yes. That's right. Brooklyn, there you is. I heard you weren't going to go live, so I decided I'd go live because I'm bored of my effing tree, and I only got an hour's sleep last night. It was so much fun on your live last night. I've got dogs beside me, so just bear with me. Yeah, it was fun last night. It was the first time I went on somebody's live. It was hard to hear everybody though, because we're all talking at once, and I was getting feedback, and I'd say something, and I wouldn't hear it till like way after. So I don't know what I was doing, what I was doing wrong on my end. Maggie, stop. So yeah, I seen that 24 hours tomorrow because you were in the mall shopping. Yeah. Richie let me know that. He said whoever went first, he'd come over. John was supposed to go live. So I don't know if Richie knows I'm live, but I told him in the stream we were just in, I might go live. So I don't know if he can see it or not. So if you want to let Richie know or share it out or whatever, I'm new. I don't know how to share all this shit out, you guys. I'm not a pro. I'm not very good on the computer. That's awesome, Doris. I was married all way past 20 years, and that was a long time. Yeah. Just talking to my daughter. She just came in the room. We're doing sign language to each other. Yeah, I was married for from 87 till I think it was 2009. It's a long time. Thank you, Brooklyn. Send everybody on over. I was going to do a live tomorrow. I still am at 7. And the topic is going to be trust and relationships because I'm having a really hard time with that. I thought it'd be a good topic, get other people's input and stuff. I'm struggling with that really bad right now, and I'm not sleeping. I sleep maybe an hour, and yeah, I'm really having a hard time, big time. I'm just trying to get over this hump, and it's not going fast enough. Not going fast enough. Nice to see you, Brooklyn. I'm glad you're here. It's so nice to see people in my second stream. I was married from 1991 to 2003. Wow. I think it's too easy for people just to walk away, like and not trying to work on things. Like it's hard to talk about this topic without getting personal, like I don't want to be negative or say bad shit, but bad shit happens to people. I've had it all happen to me, trust me, you me. Um and you just try to cope each day. That's all you can do. Anger. Oh, hmm. I'm feeling that right now. But anyway, so that I was divorced, and then I met somebody else who I adored. I was with him 10 plus years, and it was all a learning thing for both of us. Like, you grow somebody new, you got to learn their personalities and their likes and their dislikes. And with that relationship, I put up and shut up about a lot of things that really bothered me, like that I felt and could see that were affecting him and his life and his surroundings. And we briefly talked about it, but I just felt it got shoved under the rug. So what happened was I just got numb, and I kind of gave up, but I didn't know I had given up. I just kind of went into this mode of fuck it, you don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck. That was my attitude. um but it's sad, like it's oh, there was love. He loved to beat on me whenever. See, I've never experienced that. I took a lot of verbal abuse from my husband. Um, when he was in his moments. I won't get too personal about that because it is my kid's dad. But yeah, again, I just learned to go through the hump and be patient and kind and loving. And, you know, yeah, I reached out to where I needed to get the support that I needed, blah, blah, blah. So did he. But it wasn't good enough. I mean, wandering eyes, right? Um, and then the second relationship, I've only been in two, I have to say, for my age, I've only been with three people for the age that I am that I truly, like, I mean, love these people with my life. The last one I was just in, 10 plus years, 11 years actually in July, um, went through some humps as well, like I was just saying, but I went numb, and I think he gave up and we both kind of gave up at the same time, but it's hard to explain. Um, it's hard to tell somebody what you see and what you don't like and what I mean, we both made our mistakes and have our flaws. Trust you me, I am not perfect. Um, but I felt we were a match. We were really in sync, and he was the same as me. We like to thrift shop and camp, and we like the simple shit in life. Okay, like I'm not a materialistic person at all. I don't care about flowers and jewelry and all that flying shit. I really don't. It's material stuff. I care about like, things that don't cost money, like going camping, going for a walk, watching the stars come out. I love being at the lake. I'm a Pisces sign, so I love being around the water. So I like the simple things in life. I've always been told I was an old soul. So we had a lot of interests together that we just clicked. We just like I know him. I know him. You know what I mean? And he knew me. But then I went through a phase I just couldn't watch anymore. I went numb. The love still was still there. Don't get me wrong. The love was still there, still there. But I just went through this phase, and I just had to get the fuck out. And my friend invited me to go to Newfoundland for 2 months, and I did. And I had to come back because my daughter was getting married in the October. And I'll tell you, I felt so generated when I went out there for 2 months. I mean, the water and the pictures they took of me, I was so at peace. I just felt like $1 million. I don't know if it was the water, the air, and of course it was the company because that person's been my best friend for years. She's been my rock. She's held me up when my marriage failed, and she's listened when I have two good friends like that, and I'm blessed. I'm so blessed. Actually, three. I'm sorry, I got three. And my very first best friend lives in one of the hometowns I'm from. But anyway, so what happened was I just got numb and stuff and couldn't take it. But I realized when I was out there, um, you can't deny feelings, folks. You just can't. They're there. Love is not something that just goes away overnight. It took me a long time after the divorce to get over my husband. It was hard. I mean, I have children with him. We've lost children together. We had a lot of history. Went through a lot of tragedies together. But yeah, relationships are hard. I'm struggling with that one right now. So he just decided to move on. We got back together, and then just recently he decided to move on. That's fine. But yeah, so I'm struggling with that. Trust is an issue. Um, I love it when he goes to the store and brings my favorite potato chips. You know what? He did that too. He always brought me a coffee after work faithfully every day. If I wanted one at night, he'd go get me one at night. I mean, Timmy's just 2 minutes away. Very thoughtful, very thoughtful. But I guess the hump is too much or was too much, and I guess that's the way it's supposed to be. Yeah, I'm a Pisces, March 11th. Hi, Paul. Nice to see ya. PPR. Yay, you're here. So yeah, I was gonna do. I'll just update people. I'm doing a live tomorrow at 7, and nobody was live today, and I'm bored. And like I've been telling the chat, I haven't slept for 2 days because of some shit I've been going through. But so I figured I'll go live and kill some time and get people in the chat. And hey, Kyle, thank you so much for coming, buddy. Appreciate it. I made some people blue, so I don't know what happened. I don't know if I'm on the wrong thing. I don't see anybody blue. I loaded everybody up last time, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'll figure it out after this. Yeah, Doris, I can relate to that. Like if I wanted a coffee, he had a heart of gold. Like honest to God, like he was good to me in that way. Just other things were just in the way that are ruining it. You know what I mean? So, oh, Brooklyn, you're March 8th, March 11th. Yep, and my half brother's March 9th. So yeah, trust, big thing, big thing. You know the little secrets they keep and the red flags, and you don't want to see them right away, and then you see them, and I've been experiencing that, and just I get mad at myself, right? Like, what the fuck is going on? Why can't things work? What, you just start beating yourself up. And I do try to take my own advice. Yes, I do, except the things you cannot change, but doesn't mean it's not hard, right? It's still hard. What you been up to, Kyle? How was your day today? Cheesecake, hello. You're a Scorpio. Ooh, nice. That's awesome. Share me out, guys, because I didn't. I don't know how to do it. I'm new at all this stuff. I'm really new. So just bear with me. I'll be back. I'm helping a friend reach a 55 like birthday goal. He's like 9 away. Be back later if you're still on. I'll be on. Thank you. No problem. I'm at 205 subs right now, folks. I can't believe it. I only joined in November. But I'm out there, guys. I'm out there. I I'm wrong. I said I was in 80 some channels, but I went back. I'm learning how to check my stuff. And there's 60 some channels that I'm involved with, and it's still growing. I am everywhere on YouTube. Um, we're not one community, we're one huge community, right? So I love the paranormal community. I've always been into ghosts and hauntings and shit. I love conspiracy channels, allegedly with Brittany. I love her channel and Zav Girl. There's so many people. And Jacqueline, I was in hers at 4 o'clock this morning because I'm not sleeping, so I'm pretty well wide awake all night and all day for the last 2 days. So this morning I was making coffee at 4 o'clock, standing in the dark outside having a smoke. You know, that's what I've been doing. So, oh, your birthday's this month. Nice. Happy birthday. Yeah, yeah. PPR. Go ahead. Of course, post it. You're safe here, man. You guys just go ahead. Go ahead. There's a few people I'm not going to be allowing in my channel. Don't need to say their names, but I'm going to figure out how to make sure they don't come on my channel because I want people to feel safe. And this is my channel. And what I say goes. So there's not going to be any bullshit. No this, no that. You got a problem with somebody? I love everybody and respect everybody. So if anybody's got a problem with me, bring it on because I don't know what your problem is because I respect everybody and I try to be humble and I try to be kind, right? So and I expect that from the people in the chat and all everybody in here. You guys all rock. You know what I'm saying? Like it's nothing to be kind. Hold on a sec. I got a little baby fur. Let this little fur baby down. There we go. Put her down on the floor. She wants a drink. But yeah, it's funny. We're really good at loving and being kind and patient and thoughtful and respectful to people or friends, but it's harder to do that when you're in a relationship. I get stuck, you know what I'm saying? So like I'm not perfect, man. I got my flaws. I tend to hold things in my gut like I hold on to things and I shouldn't do that. Corner Clubhouse, Cobalt, hello. Thank you for coming. Share me out. Don't forget to hit the likes, please. Debbie, I'm have 240 subs on my. That's awesome, Yankee. I'm at 205. We'll get you up there, dude. I'll tell you how I'm doing my subs, and I don't even think the subs really matter. It's the watch hours. I'm learning. I'm all new at this stuff, but I'm everywhere. I am everywhere. You know, I'm on history channels. I'm everywhere. I try to see everybody and educate myself and see what channels are out there and stuff, you know. I like a whole variety of things. So, but yeah. Yeah, Kyle, I am the boss. Yep, you got that right. I'm a matter of fact girl. But sometimes that can be a curse, you know. So yeah, I haven't been sleeping for the last 2 nights, so just going through some shit like I had just said and struggling with things and you know, things that were said that are, you know, shouldn't have been said. Not by me, of course, but yeah. So it's hard. It's really hard. You have to know the person and trust them and be able to spill your guts out, which I felt I did. But like again, like you go numb and don't realize you went numb. But then when you're away from the person, you realize, But you know what? I guess it's not meant to be. I can't fight it. And I'm certainly not going to beg. I don't beg anybody. So, you know, I added you 5 times to drawing, Maja, like I said I would. What's the drawing for? PPR? Can you explain that? Refresh my memory, please. And yeah, we all know also there's hate streams out there, right? And we won't say their names, but you know they're doing improvements and realizing a lot of stuff. You know, but for the grace of God, people can change. I can change. Anybody can change, right? But I didn't get too involved in that stuff because nothing was really said about me. I try to stand back, like I don't want to say too much, but sometimes I was angry and went into some of these streams in the past and said what I had to say. But I'm not going to show up at these streams because I think you're just festering and you're showing up and supporting these assholes and giving them likes for what? They're trashing people that you know, and it's not okay. They're doing, he's doing, and we won't say who it is, he's doing the same fucking thing that these other people that started all this stuff did, that this second person was trying to stop. But he's trying to get views. He's got all these channels and he's trying to get his views and his watch hours by doing these hate streams. And some of these people we thought were our friends are going over there and crying the blues to him and, oh, poor me, and blah, blah. You know what? Such is life, people. Get the fuck over it, okay? Like, I'm so pissed off at that. Like, grow the fuck up, okay? Like, really, you know? You don't have to run to somebody and have them be your keeper and your speaker, you know? It's just stupid. It's stupid shit, you know? And better yet, no, I won't say this. I won't say this. Maybe I'll say it another time, but I won't say it right now. But just you guys know who they are. Yeah, you know, you guys know. You some of you guys are probably watching right now, and I can tell you, you want flight or fight. You won't want to fuck with me because, you know, when you reach out to people and they respect you and honor you and there for you in more ways than one, and then you turn around and shit on them and spit on them, you're a piece of fucking trash. That's what you are. You're a piece of trash. You know, because you know what, people, it all boils down to this. When somebody makes a decision in their life, or they try to, or they change their mind, they're allowed to fucking do that, okay? They're allowed to do that. Um, hold on one sec. You going out? You going out? Oh, sorry, I'm back. Yeah. Can you hear me? Okay, I don't know what I did. She's a Mimi. Okay, what do I need to do here? Share, invite, leave studio, mute. I'm not on mute. Can you guys hear me? Put a one in the chat. Let's see here. No, I'm not muted. It says mute mic, so I'm not muted. One sec. Charades. Okay. You're muted. Okay, hold on a sec. Oh, you can hear me now, Cheesecake? Okay, I don't know what I did. It was probably this. I don't know. Anyway, so I guess I should repeat myself. Everybody was trying to lip read me, or could you hear me? Oh my goodness. Like I was saying, just to each his own, right, people? Like we all have our own feelings and thoughts and ideas and, an awareness of things and whatever. So, okay, good. Glad, Doris. So, how was everybody's day today? I've been having trouble sleeping, so the last 2 nights I've maybe got an hour sleep. Maybe. I was up at 4 o'clock this morning making coffee, drinking a coffee out in the pitch dark last night in the backyard. We've had a few skunks that have come around, but there was none last night. So, what do you guys want me to discuss, or what would you like to discuss tomorrow? Like I said, I'm going to be talking about trust and relationships. I talked a little today, but um, I could go a lot deeper tomorrow. What do you want to talk about? What would you like me to talk about? Do you guys have any questions for me? I'm an open book, right? Anything you want to know about me? Share me out if you can, guys. And smash the like, please. Thank you. So, you had a good day today, Doris? Cheesecake, how was your day? What did you do today? You guys can still hear me, right? Is there anything you guys want to ask me? Or anything you want to know about me? What my interests are? Brooklyn, are you still in here? I'm gonna figure out how to get you guys monetized. I'm on a different screen, so I gotta figure this out. So PPR, do you have anything coming up? I don't know if you're still in the chat or not, but Dweezy, hi. Hi, Dweezy. How are you? So you're live tomorrow, Brooklyn? Do you know what time? Because I don't want to be live when you're live, hon. Because I have to be in your live. I have to go there for support, right? How was your shopping today, Brooklyn? Did you get everything done? Share me out, guys. Try to get lots of people in here tonight. I've got to figure out how to monetize. I had a bunch of people monetize, folks. I don't know what happened to them. Um, um, private chat. Is that when somebody can chat to you privately in this stream? I didn't know that. Hmm. I'm learning, folks. I'm all new at this. So, guys, what do you want to talk about? Or what would you like me to talk about? Or what would you like to know about me? Any comments? I hate things on my ears. Hit the thumbs up, folks. Share me out if you can. Oh, okay, Druzy. See, I'm new at this. I don't know. If they enter your StreamYard, they can chat in private. Okay, because I see a private chat, and I'd always hear people go check your chat, and I'm like, what are they check? What are they checking? Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. I'm learning. I'm not very tech savvy, but I'm getting there. Thank you, Shelma. I hope I'm saying your name right. I like to be called Maja. My daughter nicknamed me that. She never says mom, so it's Maja. And it's funny, last night I was trying to come up on the panel for the first time on Brooklyn's live. And she's going, I don't know who Maja is. I don't know who, because she never knew that was my name in my daughter's channel. And I'm laughing. I'm sitting here laughing, right? And I'm thinking, why didn't somebody else in the chat know that? Some people already know me, like from that name, like, but nobody clued in, right? So I had to type in there Debbie brackets Maja. I don't use my real name because there's too many of that name in a chat, and I don't know who they're talking to. So I go by Maja. So she didn't know who I was, and I'm just sitting here howling and laughing. She finally figured it out and seen it, and then I was finally able to come up on her live. It was hilarious. So yeah, Maja. Everybody calls me Maja. Maja, Maja. So yeah. Where is everybody from? I'm from Ontario, Canada. I know where Brooklyn's from. Druzy, I don't know where you're at. Shalma, where are you from? Erie, PA, as in Pennsylvania. If that's PA, Pennsylvania, I think. My kids have cousins in Pennsylvania. Pottsville, I think it's called. Pottsville, PA. Anybody in here from Florida? Man, are they getting smashed? Well, they got smashed. I was telling people earlier. They showed a video of a shark on the street in the water. The poor thing swimming, fighting for its life. Like, I hope somebody tried to get it and put it back out to see all these sea creatures being brought in, people walking around the waters, and it was wow. I couldn't believe that. Okay, so it is Pennsylvania, PA. Okay, Druzy. Yeah, my kids have cousins in Pottsville, Pottstown, Pottstown, I think it's called. Yeah, Pottstown. Oh gosh, I need a coffee. I needs a coffee in a big way. How long have you lived there, Druzy? All your life? My family lives in Florida. They had minor damage, nothing bad. Oh, that's great to hear, Druzy. I'm glad. It's been so much devastation. I've been in contact with a few people. They did lives and said that they were okay. They were just getting like rain and winds and stuff. It depended where you were, obviously, right? There's Pottstown. Yeah, okay. That's why I said that. There, I believe it's Pottstown. Yeah, yeah. They've got three cousins that live there. Well, that's good to hear, Druzy. Wow. I mean, you're seeing these houses, even Newfoundland and Port Basque. Port Basque is at the tip of Newfoundland. They got slammed. I mean, they get slammed in the winter with snow, but I don't think I've ever seen that kind of devastation. Like houses by the water just muck under them and just crumbled. One lady went into the basement to get something. She was only down there for a second, and her house went right in, right down. But they got her. They found her, but another lady died. But yeah, it's brutal. It's been brutal. This devastation happening. I traveled for work for 8 hours. I've lived many places though. Oh, nice. 8 hours. Holy, you're dedicated. Oh, 8 years. Sorry. I traveled for work for 8 years. I lived many places though. Wow. That's awesome. I chat with a guy in PEI. Yeah, my daughter's got a friend that lives there. He was saying they had a bad one hit them. Yeah. I remember one year the girl that Mandy was raised with and moved there with her family. She sent Mandy a picture of their house, and they literally couldn't get out of their house. That's how high the snow was. Every window was covered, every door. It was brutal. Like, that would scare me. I think I'd be claustrophobic knowing I can't get out. PEI is beautiful. So is Newfoundland. I might take a trip there again. I was talking to my girlfriend today, and she wants me to come. I don't know yet though, but I was in Corner Brook and yeah, lots of places around there. It's so nice. Fresh air is different. The water's different. It's just tranquility. PEI is very nice too. Like I said, they get brutal winters depending where you are. I think if I lived in Florida and I lost my house to damage, I'd have to leave. I don't think I could handle wondering if that was going to happen again. Trying to repair your house over and over and over. I don't think I could handle that. I'm not really for the heat 24/7 anyway, so Yeah, I like the changes of the seasons. I love fall. We're into fall right now, and it's beautiful. The leaves changing, and you know, when did that hit them, Druzy? Like recently, last year? I just wish the winters weren't so long. Yeah, I don't find them that long though. I like the change. I like the crisp, fresh air and stuff. It doesn't. Well, we're Canadian. We're used to it, right? And it kills me. Some people think we live in like huts and igloos and shit. No, we don't. We live in normal houses. We have normal streets like everybody else. You know, mind you, I'd live in a hut or a cabin in the woods. Be able to camp every day. My favorite thing. Yeah, it just seems to be January, December, January, and February. Can be brutal sometimes, but not that bad. If you ski and snowboard, then yeah, you'll like the snow. I like the fall. I'd like to go camping in the fall and you light a bonfire and sit with a nice blanket around you and watch the bonfire and it dancing and it's nice. Do you ski or snowboard or anything, Druzy? And something else that's really nice too is cooking on an open fire outside is so nice. We did want steaks and different things here on the grill outside. It's food tastes so good. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you guys get snow too, eh, Brooklyn? Yeah, we're used to it. Like, no, we don't live in igloos. People here like to ice fish, snowboard, ski. There's all kinds of shit you can do in the winter if you want to get outside and be an outdoorsy person, right? I hibernate anymore, lol. It's nice to snowboard or sled ride for a couple of weeks. So, yeah, skidooing, I love. That is fun. Oh, pardon me. I don't ski and I don't snowboard. I have tried cross country skiing way back in the day. I liked it. Back in the day, when I was younger, I was into sports and stuff. But I like the water. I'm a water person. Even if I'm just standing in it, sit in my chair in it and sitting there, that is my happy place. There's a place we used to go to have fish and chips here, and there's big ass windows, so you see the water right there. So you're sitting and you're watching the waves come in. So relaxing and calming. I love seeing that. Yeah, winter is hard on a lot of people because the hours are shorter and it's dark sooner. So I have a hard time at nighttime. Um, you got to work extra hard in the wintertime to keep your sanity. I think music's a good one. I love music. I'll put Bob Seger on, Rod Stewart, Keith Urban, you name it. I'll put it on when I'm cleaning. I love music. Yeah, I always said if I won the lottery, I'd buy a skidoo for sure, and have a little basket made on the back of it so my dogs could have their little snowsuits on and be there with me, take them for a ride. If you got the equipment, it's not bad being out in the winter or in a cabin. It really isn't. It's just you got to embrace the weather and the nature, and yeah, it's nice to enjoy the beaches or Lake Erie a few times a year. Yeah, I don't think we're too far from Lake Erie, but I know some of the lakes around here we don't. We just catch and release the fish because I would need it. None of us will eat it because that's where all the ships and shit come in, eh? The big ships that bring in cargo and stuff. They all come in the boats. Like you don't want to eat anything out of that. You know what I mean? No, that's gross. But yeah, ice fishing. We're gonna try to do that this year. Me, Mandy, and Chris, and Spike go ice fishing. And I know you can rent these little hut things that can go right on the ice. You just drill your hole. You're inside this hut. You're out of the wind. Some people have them equipped as apartments. I kid you not. They got a coffee pot. They got everything they need. They got little solar lights for the outside because it's gonna get dark. You don't want some skidoo plowing into you. So that's the bomb. I would love to do that. But some people don't know snow. They've never seen snow. You know, they're just born in different parts of the world. But yeah, I think us Canadians know more about America than Americans know about Canada, from what I've been hearing. Because some of the stuff you get asked is just like, wow, really? We have trees, we have houses, we have streets, just like everybody else. We don't live in igloos. We have four seasons. And provinces. I was in Bob. We were in the States one time. Oh, pardon me, people. Sorry. I was in Buffalo. I didn't like Buffalo. I thought it was really. It wasn't Buffalo, New York. It was, I think, I don't know, Buffalo. It was really dirty, really skanky. It smelled, and the food was really nasty. We stopped in to get. He wanted kebabs, and so we got those. And I'll tell you, the meat didn't taste like meat. It was disgusting. And then we went into a restaurant, and we asked for fries and gravy, and the girl looked at us like we were retarded. And she said, "What?" I said, "Yeah, fries and gravy. Like we also eat poutine with curds on it, cheese." She said, "No, no, 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 no. We don't have that here. We don't serve that. We don't put gravy on our fries." I'm like, we're just looking at each other like, "What? What do you put on your fries besides ketchup, vinegar, or salt?" Right? She said, "We put spaghetti sauce." I'm like, "Oh no, thank you. No, no, no." So we just got fries, and I put some vinegar on my fries and some salt. But yeah, she thought it was really odd that we asked for French fries and gravy. So yeah, Jersey, it's true. There are many ignorant people. I don't think it's so much ignorant. I get they just don't have an interest because they don't live here. It's like who gives a shit, right? Who cares how many provinces they have and how many? I get it. You can learn a lot about other places if you're willing to chat with others. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm doing. I'm in 63, 64 channels. So I'm learning. It's great learning about the Philippines and all these other places. There's some beautiful, nice, kind people out there. You know, it's nice to meet new people. But yeah, I think some people can be ignorant or they're prejudiced, right? They're prejudiced. I was thinking I just got to get everything together, but I'm thinking because I don't know how to share stuff on my stream yet, like if I have to show pictures or a dialogue or something, because I want to talk about the missing people in Ontario, preferably this town and the other two towns that I used to live in, and talk about the missing people. You know how old they were when they went. Was like these people they can't find. I'm starting to think some of them are in the lake, right? Because they can't find them. But yeah, okay, Brooklyn, that's cool, honey. I'm not sure if I'm linked over there. I'll check it out. I'll try to find you somehow. Brandon, I'm not sure what his channel is, but chili cheese fries. Yeah, that's another thing. That's delicious. Garbage fries? Yummy. What's garbage fries? Is that what the chili cheese is? Garbage fries. What is that? I like vinegar on my fries, or like I said, gravy and vinegar, or a good poutine. Now, folks, we're Canadian. If somebody serves you a poutine with orange cheese on it, don't accept it. It's not a real poutine. I will not eat a fry with orange cheese. I'm sorry. I'll eat chunks of orange cheese. I can put it in a salad, but don't put it on my fries, man. No. Has to be the real cheese curds, okay? And the gravy. That is a real poutine. But yeah, this fish and chip place we're going to, though, oh my God, the fries are to die for and the gravy. I like halibut myself. It's really good. But yeah, I like a good poutine once in a while. Mandy likes sharma, this bowl of rice and meat, and to me it looks like slop, and I can't eat it. But she loves it. Basically, lots of toppings on fries can be. Yeah, chili would be good on fries. Actually, I have had chili on my fries. I like chili on my hot dogs too. Hi, Spitfire. I'm glad you came, buddy. Nice to see ya. How was your day? I was just telling the chat I haven't slept in the last 2 nights. I'm having a hard time sleeping at night, maybe an hour. So I was, up all night. And at 4 o'clock, I was making a pot of coffee, standing outside in the dark, having a smoke and a coffee, with my thoughts all up to the stars, all by myself. So nighttime's hard. So I thought I'd go live. How was your day, buddy? Hope you had a good day and you're feeling better. And God, I'm getting hungry now talking about food. Isn't that the norm? I might do a couple of cooking channels too, guys. Maybe when I'm making a lasagna or a shepherd's pie or a chili, and just do a live on how I do it. A lot of those things are very simple. It's just the timing, right? So my sleep schedule is a mass sleep a few hours and awake a few. Yeah, I'm not even sleeping. That's my problem. My brain's too busy. I just can't. I can't sleep. So I just get up and do something, go stand outside, have a smoke, sit on the front steps, have a coffee, deep in my thoughts. And Spitfire, share me out so we can get more people in here, please. I don't know how to do it on my actual channel page. I'm still learning. I got to figure it out. I'll get CJ or somebody to show me. But I just decided at the last minute. I just pretty well came live. So what do you guys want to talk about tonight? Want to talk about the weather in Florida? You want to ask me any questions about myself? What my interests are? Some of you already know because I discussed that on my first live. But oh goodness, I like to cook. Oh, thanks, Spitfire. See, I don't have Twitter. I don't even know what it is. Maybe I should have it. I don't know. I'll look it up. You're good, Spitfire. You're really tech savvy on the computer. I'm not. I'm still learning. But yeah, I should look up Twitter and see what it's all about. I've heard it's got its pros and its cons, like anything, right? But I have Facebook. I just find that's easier. People can just message you and talk to you, you know. But I go on there to play video games and stuff. And oh, you were sick today, Spitfire? Really? What's up? What's happening? Oh my God, Spitfire, you're pretty quick on the computer. I've seen it. I think you're pretty good. There's my girl comes in to support her Maja. Hello, my girl. Amanda LaBelle is my beautiful daughter. Sure, y'all know that. Druzy, meet my daughter, Amanda LaBelle. They have their own channel. Her husband is Chris from Like Father, Like Son. It's Amanda, Chris, and CJ. Like Father, Like Son. Yeah, I'm not a big media. I'm just learning this stuff, Brooklyn, this YouTube stuff. Um, yeah, I'm not really into it. Like I have Facebook, like I said, because I have a lot of people. That's the only way I can reach them. So I talk to them on Facebook, right? Oh, I thought you didn't have Facebook. You said Brooklyn. I have Facebook. I'm Deb LaBelle, Lebel. Look me up. There's a picture of me. Add me, would ya? Okay, so are you? What's your Facebook name? Brooklyn Chick, or that's my real name I'm using. That's Facebook. And he's all relaxed now. You're going to get coffee? Oh, awesome. Is Chris back, Amanda? Oh, yeah, I could use a coffee big time. Yeah. I had a peanut butter sandwich earlier, but yeah, my appetite's not good neither. I haven't ate a whole lot in the last 2 days, so yeah, just I gotta get my shit back in order, my head back in order, blah 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 blah, you know? It'll take a while. I'll get there. I'm a tough cookie. Yes, Brooklyn, that's my daughter Amanda. Oh, he's beside you. Okay. Oh, you're going now. Okay. I'm inside, they're outside. Yes, Brooklyn, that's my daughter Amanda, honey. That's they're from you already know. They're from Like Father, Like Son. It's a great channel. Their channel, they talk about all kinds of different things and they do giveaways and that kind of thing. So I'm always over there to support them and everybody that comes in because we appreciate everybody. You know, if you got nobody showing up, folks, then you don't have the support, right? So it doesn't hurt to show up. And like I said, I'm everywhere. And I like this morning, I was awake at 4 o'clock and I was in this channel because their time zone's different. And I was in there and I must have watched 20 of their short films, liked and left a comment. And that's what I do. I spend my time going in there and catching up on people's stuff because it helps the channel, right, people? It helps them out. And it's nice. I like when people leave a comment. So, so yeah, 4 o'clock this morning, that's what I was doing. And I was in another live, Jacqueline from the Philippines. I just love her. She's just an amazing woman. And she sings, so she kind of lifted my spirits up this morning. Like listening to her sing actually brought me out of the depression that I'm in, you know? So it was nice. And she's got an amazing voice. Maja's good at going everywhere. Yeah, I am. I support. Mandy knows that. Maja, 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 as Jason would say. Yeah, I love Jacqueline. She's just like I said, I've been struggling because of some personal stuff. But so my sleeping, I can't sleep. I'm not eating really. So going in her live last night and her shouting me out and these people subbing to me and telling me she was happy to see me and it was nice. It made me feel good. It got me out of that little moment of that depression that I was in. And then she started singing and it just somehow lifted my soul a little bit and got me out of this hump that I'm feeling. So But I'll get through it. I'm tough. I'll get through it. Everything takes time, right? Everything takes time. Time is of the essence, and so yeah. But yeah, like I was saying earlier to the people that first came into the chat, I'm going to be talking about relationships and trust tomorrow, but I already tapped into it a little bit tonight, just because I feel like I need to talk about it. And trust is a really big thing. Um, and lies, lying and being deceitful to people, and I've went through a lot of that. Yeah, I'm all about being truthful, right? So, um, yeah, but you have to accept the things you cannot change, right? And you never fight for anybody that doesn't want you, right? That's just my thing, right? You don't fight. Why fight, right? Why, you know? So I've been trying to just control my anger and try to be at peace with myself, and you know, whatever. Everybody makes mistakes, and you think you're in sync with somebody and they really know you and you know them, but when it boils down to it, it wasn't enough, I guess. I don't know. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. And we were very much alike. Actually, we were more alike than my ex-husband and I were. Like our interests were just there, like 100%. But yeah, that's sometimes it's not enough to save anything, right? So, but it's hard, and we all go through this shit, don't we? We all go through lying or cheating or like, um, yeah, no abuse. There was no abuse. Um, Verbal, I would say. Um, Verbal, I think, can be worse because bruises go away, but verbal, when somebody says something to you disrespectful or shuns you or shames you or compares you to somebody else, that is to me evil. That hurts. That is, that's yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, breaks are always good, Druzy. Like for me, I'll say it like this, guys. How do you tell somebody you want to spend the rest of your life with them and you love them and you miss them, and 5 days later you're with somebody else? That's what I'm having a hard time with. How do you fucking do that? How do you look a woman in the eyes and say, I love you, I love who you are, you're sexy, I want to spend the rest of my life with you, I want to grow old with you, I missed you, let's start over, and 5 days later, there was somebody else? That's what I'm struggling with, folks. That's what I'm struggling with. You know, that's what I'm struggling with. That's what I've been going through. And I don't want to get too personal with people, but you know what? It's fucking life, folks. We all go through shit, right? We do. We all go through shit. We all hurt. And I'm not perfect. I have my faults. There was improvements to be made, and I guess we weren't both in sync at the same time, or I don't know. I try not to read people's minds, right? Um, but yeah, I know what my faults are, and I'm working on improving them and trying to be a better person and whatever. So some guys just think with their dicks. You're absolutely right. Yep, 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 yep. You know what? I always say if a man's gonna mess around on a woman, just tell her. Like if you don't want to be with her anymore, or you don't love her anymore, or you're going through a crisis, because women go through crises too. Because I did the first time I left. Right? I needed a break. I had to refocus, figure out what I wanted. What's this about? What do I need to do to make me happy? Who's going to make me happy? What's going to make me happy? Um, and when I was out there, I realized I missed this person, and we were still connected. We were still talking to each other and stuff. I just really missed them. But yeah, just yeah, yeah. It's just I just don't understand how you can do that. I just feel like I was played for. and I was lied to, and I was used, and he was paying me back. And I think that is absolutely fucking evil. So that's what I'm struggling with right now, folks. Well, he's moved on to his little Miss Prissy, um, who apparently is better than me and has more to offer and more going for herself than I do. This is what I'm being told, right? So this is hurtful, right? So yeah, so he's not the nice person I thought he was. He's got a deep prickness inside of him and an evil side to him and a hurtful side to him. You know, it's like tit for tat, right? Now I could get even. Trust me. There's ways, people. I ain't going there. That's not me. It's not who I want to be. I'm a kind person and a loving person. And yeah, well, we all got our flaws, and I got some changes to do, but I ain't going there. Karma's a wonderful thing. It'll just bite its own ass, you know? Oh, hi, Ghost Oasis. Welcome. Hi, Derek. Nice to see you. Glad you stopped by. Glad everybody's here. This was a last minute thing. I need something to do. I got to keep myself busy. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Um, Running with scissors. Hello. Thank you for coming. But yeah, it's just it's been hard. But yeah, relationships suck sometimes. You know, you really got to work on them. Like you basically, and I'm guilty of that. I just kind of let that shit go. Um, you got to keep the doors open. You got to keep the communication open. Um, and sometimes you think you know how they're feeling, and you don't. You basically got to ask them. So yeah, a lot of improvements to be made. But yeah, I'm sure you guys have all been through that. We all go through it, right? We all go through it. You know, I just wish it could be like a civil thing instead of somebody saying to you, you know, you're not worth it, or you have nothing to offer, or meanwhile, I spent 11 years with this person, and you know, listen to their stories and their watch them abuse themselves every fucking day for 11 years. And I address it with them and say, I care what's happening and what you're doing to yourself. I care. And it went unnoticed. It would last for a couple of days. It went unnoticed. And it's painful to watch somebody abuse themselves every day, 365 days a week. And it was painful for my kids to see me watch that person go through that, and the person's got some amazing qualities, but there's an evil side to everybody. And yeah, I guess it just comes out when you're angry, right? But it's trust is hard for everyone, not just in relationships. See, I don't have an issue with that. I am a pretty trustworthy person. um I have an intuition that I've had since I was 5 or 6. My grandmother was very psychic. I have the same abilities, but with me, I see things before they happen, literally. I could tell you some stories that would make your hair curl. Um, but my gut is always correct. My gut is always correct. And Mandy's got the same gift. She will go with her intuition. I go with my intuition, and your heart can tell you too, right? So, but I'm more what the relationship part is what's hard for me, right? Because I shut down too quick instead of being more open and more, I was concerned, very concerned. And then I just went numb and stopped being concerned. And I didn't like that part of me because I still was concerned about the person and their health, because I want a person that's going to be healthy and that wants to take care of themselves, their physical and their mental, right? So it's hard. I've went through 2 relationships with people with issues like that. And it's fucking hard to watch. It really is. But I'm not perfect neither. I shut down and got quiet and just, what do you do? What do you fucking do, you know? Thank you, GT. I really appreciate that. Like, I don't know you very well, dude. Seriously. Like, I just know you from a few other channels. But thank you. That means a lot. Really does. GT, I'm not really interested right now in meeting anybody. I'm just coasting. I'm just trying to get through the hump first, right? I'm not going there. You know what I mean? Molly, get your water there, babe. Molly. Molly. My dog's looking for the water ball. Yeah, I'm not in a hurry for that. It's too painful. At the same time, I'm lonely. You gotta meet Chris. He's one of the good ones. You know what, people? Chris is. Chris will give you the shirt off your back. There's people in this chat that'll verify that. There are people that are not in this chat, and there's a few that won't be allowed in my chat. That my kids have went over and above that you guys don't even know about behind the scenes. Chris and Mandy are what you see is what you get. Mandy and I were at a grocery store. We do this often. We seen a guy that was homeless on the curb by the grocery store. We had just purchased a whole bunch of stuff for their care packages that they do, their chips and the chocolate bars. Mom, we were doing up care package. We found a bag in the back of our van and we filled this fucking bag up with drinks and snacks for this guy. He was so fucking grateful. That's what we do, folks. We help out strangers. We don't care what their story is. And my daughter's got the same gift as her mama. We help people, right? The only problem, I'm good at helping people. I'm not good at helping myself. I'm hard on myself, right? So, but I have a heart of gold for everybody else. But yeah, that's what Mandy and I do. Like, you know. So, Chris is a good guy. You know, he takes care of my daughter. Let me tell you. And she has meltdowns. You guys know about her story with PCOS and all that. She has her meltdowns, folks. She can't help it. Chris is always there for her, to hold her, to listen to her, to lay beside her. He's there. He's there. Some guys would probably find that fucking tough to deal with. They'd walk away and go, "Oh, I don't know how to deal with this. My wife's upset again," and she's spazzing out. Oh, Chris is always there, you know. And Chris hurts too over it. So, you know, I try to be there for Chris in small ways, you know. I have a guts to know what is right and what is wrong. I could read people's. Yeah, I'm like that too. I'm like that too. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah. With me is I either trust too much or push people away that I should trust because my attitude is people will hurt me. So you know what? That's exactly what I was doing, Derek. I agree with you there. I have a problem with trust, and you know what? It's not the person's fault. It's my fault because the first long term the marriage I was in, oh boy, yeah, had a lot of stuff said to me and done to me. So oh that hurts your heart. So when you do go into another relationship, it still tugs there. It tugs and it tugs and it tugs and it makes you distant from the person, and it ain't the person's fault. It's not, it's you. It's just you because people hurt you, right? But that's so true. I will push them far away before they can hurt me first. Yeah. I don't like to push them away, no. But I guess I do that when I go numb and I just don't want to discuss it anymore, or I feel like I'm not being heard because I try to love with all my heart. Like when I love full force, right? And that's where I got fucked with my husband because this guy was the love of my life. Like, trust me, this guy was the love of my life. Um, we had 4 children together, lost a set of twin boys. He could do no wrong to me, okay? I had him on a pedestal. We had the chemistry, we had everything. And then things started going wrong, and things were starting to be being done. And then all of a sudden, what happened? Debbie crashed. I crashed because I had him way up in this pedestal thinking, he ain't going to do me wrong. He ain't going to fuck me around. He ain't going to be. Because who would want that? You don't want to think that your spouse can do or capable of that, right? When they're angry or whatever, their life crisis or whatever the fuck it is they're going through. But I crashed hard. I crashed hard. So yeah, I have an issue with trust. I really do. It's there, but it's your heart's still tugging. You know, it's almost like I'm waiting for that downfall, and that's pretty well what happened in this second relationship. My relationships with people have always been long. I'm not a one night stander. I ain't gonna meet you and change your sheets for you. Ain't gonna fucking happen. I am not like that. I am old school. Um, I like to talk first for a long time and then meet in person. You go for a coffee. You know how it goes. You have a coffee and stuff. But I'm a real old soul person. But hi, John. Thank you for coming in. Sorry, I'm just gabbing away. Um, I want to open a homeless shelter one day. I feel so bad for them. Yeah, Mandy, you and me both, girlfriend. Me and you both. I always said when I win the lottery, I'm going to be opening up a massive shelter for stray dogs and homeless people. Because you know what? The world needs more love. We need more patience because I lack patience. We need more kindness, um, and understanding. Like I stopped trying to understand, and I don't like that. Yeah, I stopped caring, even though I cared. If that makes sense, like, yeah. Jeez, Maj, a way to out me. How did I out you, girlfriend? Thank you for coming in, John. I appreciate it. And yes, I will vouch for what Maja said. Chris and Amanda are solid. Yeah, they are good people. You know what? They're not perfect neither. But they have their own lives. They have their own hearts. They definitely have their own minds. Nobody will speak for them and nobody will make their decisions. Just like nobody has the right to do that for me. I don't have the right to do it for Derek. If Derek wants to take my acceptance because I wronged him, that's Derek's thing, right? I did the right thing. I said, hey, you know what? I stepped out of line. I need to apologize. And I think more people need to do that, right? That's his choice. We don't have a right to shun anybody at all. And for you people out there that fucking do that, you can kiss my butt because you don't have that right. You can go cry in your pity potty hole and keep being miserable, people. Keep being miserable. I try, Molly, get out of there. I try to work on acceptance every day. Accept the things I can't change, accept I can't change people, and just hopefully try to improve myself more every day, like the best of my ability, right? The chosen one, John. Nice to see you, John. Okay, you are the one that said you lived in Hamilton, right? Amanda, you running a homeless shelter? You would be great of doing that. You have a yeah. You know what? I think at one point Mandy was thinking of being an addictions counselor. She would have been amazing. That's what my field was. I wanted to be into. Um, just because it's in my life, right? Alcoholism or people with addictions was in the forefront of my life, and we still have to love these people. We still have to be kind. They're still people. They still hurt. They still bleed. They've got ghosts in their closet that they haven't dealt with because they're too full of fear. That they don't want to bring this shit to the forefront. I've watched people in my life go through that, but I've also watched people in my life face the forefront, and they were a whole new human being after that. You know, I mean, I did counseling. Holy shit, I did counseling. Yep, trust and honesty makes a good relationship. It does. It does. It's just getting to there, though. You know what I'm saying? Telling everyone about my meltdowns. That's why I use gummies now. That was hard for Mandy people for her to do that, doing her all her lives on her PCOS. A lot of people don't understand that. I probably had it at one point because I have some of the symptoms, but I was able to have children. Now, I did have 3 pregnancies before my 2 kids, Jamie and Amanda. The one I lost at 3.5 months, and my twin boys I lost. I was almost 7 months. So yeah, a lot of women can get pregnant, but they can't keep them, or they don't stay in them, or there's issues. So yeah, Mandy bringing all this stuff to the forefront was really good for her to bring that out because she felt like you feel like you're alone, right? And she's not alone. There's millions of women out there that have that issue and can't have kids. They can't. So it's been hard to watch them hurt and be in pain and have her meltdowns and you know. But she's a tough cookie like her mama, unlike my grandmother. Hi, Hannah. Thank you for coming in, sweetie. How are you? So I feel like I'm just babbling on about my personal life here, guys. I don't mean to bore you. Just have been having a hard week. Can't change stupid people. It's not even. It's not about being stupid, really, John. It's not. It's not about being stupid. It's just I just don't understand how people can just, like I said, tell you they love you, and then 5 days later move on, and their soul and their heart goes. I don't get the logic of that. I don't think I'll ever understand that. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't even want to get into it, like get too far into it, because it'll just fucking upset me. But glad you're doing good, Hannah. My stream is 18 and over because I do get personal, folks. I'm sorry. But yeah, just I think this chat I'm having is good for me. So you got to separate the addiction from the person. You absolutely do. Mandy keeps telling me that. I have done that. Um, yeah, I don't have a problem with people having a drink. I seriously don't. Hey, I just found a drink called Twisted Iced Tea, and I'm in love with it. I love it. Great drink, very refreshing. I also like gin and 7 Up. Now, I'm not a big drinker. I like to drink at weddings, or if we have a bonfire or there's a party, or, I like to have a good time and just drink and relax. But I'm talking about the ones that have to have it every day. It's hard to watch that. I mean, what is normal, right, folks? What is normal? But yeah, I do separate the addiction from the person. The person is the person that I met and that I loved. The addiction is what sucks dry the love and all the other stuff in the relationship, if that makes any sense. That's how it is in my head, anyways. I mean, yeah. So far, I have some tight friendships. Amanda, Maja, Chris, and just one of those tight friendships. Yeah. I have four very best friends. One's in North Bay. She's been my best friend since 1982. No, 76. My friend Joan. My other best friends are Lana and my best friend in Newfoundland, which is Trina, which she's asking me to go out there and see her. Um, and my other best friend is Tanya, who lives in not actually she's not far from me. So yeah, we got Joan and Trina and Tanya and yeah, and also Natasha, my friend Trina's sister. Like these women, like are just amazing. Like for listening and having fun and like I miss them all. I wish they like lived close to me because I really miss being with them and having coffee and sitting up till 2 in the morning and having girly time. You just need that. So yeah, yeah, GT, yeah, me too. Kindness and compassion sure goes a long way. I wish there was no such thing as hurt and ugly and I think it's just too easy to give up. It's too easy just to walk away. I think um, you know, it's just too fucking easy. Way too easy. It's just like work hard, work hard, work hard. So I'm glad you're doing good, Hannah. Babble away, yeah. Oh no, Mandy, I don't want to get too personal. Oh, thank you, Brooklyn. And Brooklyn finally got to see me. I've been going into Brooklyn's live for what I was watching Brooklyn's lives before I would even go in and say hi. And then all of a sudden, now when I like this chick, you know what? She makes me fucking laugh. But I love her laugh. I could be crying and in tears and hurting, and I'll go into her live, and that fucking laugh just brings me out right away, makes me laugh. And she just, yeah, I love Brooklyn's live. And then I just started hanging out and going to her lives. And if she's not live, which she wasn't for like a month, I was having withdrawals. Like literally, where are you, Brooklyn? I need you. Where are you? And we have some fun in her chats, like some crazy shit we say, and we just have so much fun. And you need that. I need that right now, right? So we all need that. Oh, it's funny. But Mandy, I'm just going to give you a refresher. Brooklyn brought me up on her live last night. It was my first time going on somebody's panel, and everybody was talking at once, and I couldn't fucking hear anybody, what they were saying and everything. But when I was trying to come up, everybody knows me as Maji in here. Well, Brooklyn didn't know that. I didn't know that. So she's going, oh, I am backstage. Who is that backstage? I don't know that person. Who's Maja? And I'm sitting here fucking laughing. Like, I'm laughing. I'm trying to type. It's me, but the type was going really slow and it wouldn't cooperate. I'm trying to tell her it's Debbie. It's me. It's Maja. I don't use Debbie. I don't use my personal name because there's too many Debbies in chat. I'm Maja. Well, anyways, she finally figured it out and got me up on her panel. So it was fun. It was fun. Had a good time. Yeah. Some people that have kids should not have kids. Well, I'm not one of those people, John. I have two people. Amanda's in the chat. She's my daughter, and I have my son Jamie. Um, and I have good kids. I raised them well. They have kindness and respect and love for people and for animals. So I did my job. Hey, I got my flaws. I run out of patience sometimes. Not with them, with other things. And it's funny. Chris and Mandy don't know, and they'll just leave me the fuck alone, or I'll start going on a cleaning spree, and that's how I've been coping with my stress and stuff. So yeah, but yeah, but I agree. Yeah, I do know people with kids that shouldn't have kids, and then you got a person like my daughter and her husband who would give anything to have one, and they can't. You know, so yeah. Amen to that, John. That's one of my biggest struggles is seeing people that shouldn't have kids pop them out like crazy. Oh yeah, yeah, we know somebody. Yeah, we do. Yeah, yeah, it breaks my heart, but you know what? I have to keep saying accept the things you cannot change, accept the things you cannot change because you can't stay stuck. Because I think if you stay stuck, you'll end up in a mental institution. Because as I've shared on my other live, some of the shit and the tragedies I've been through, I'm still here, folks. Um, I'm still able to be strong. I'm still able to forgive and make choices and stuff. You can't let it suck you dry, and you can't stay stuck. And I know it sounds easy for me to say that, people. And I've been telling myself that for 2 days. I'm trying to take my own advice. Trust me, I'm trying to take my own advice. But you can't stay stuck. You just can't. This too shall pass. And I know this too shall pass. It's going to pass, right? Whatever you're going through, the hurt, it's going to pass. So yeah, but it's hard. I don't think life's supposed to be easy anyways, because I think mistakes aren't mistakes, they're learning curves. And all the things I've been through, I'm able to share my experience, strengths, and hopes and how I was able to cope with other people. Had I not went through those bad times, then I wouldn't be able to relate with a lot of people out in the world, right? So, oh my God, yeah, Brooklyn cobwebs. Let's not go there. Oh my God. Yeah, Brooklyn's been corn bombed. I was on there when she was corn bombed. Oh my God. Yeah, always ask to see their face. Oh my God. I agree, Amanda. People can't or won't look past the addict. I'm not going to get all biblical, but the Bible says when we will stop judging someone on the outer appearance and start judging on yeah, yeah. Because you know what? People don't wake up one day at 10 or 11 or 16 and say, I think I'm going to be an alcoholic. I think that would be fun. Yeah. I'm going to let it control my life. I'm going to go to work, have 2 beer before I go to work. I'm going to jump. By the way, I had a cousin that was killed by a drunk driver. Um, it's an illness, and it's been recognized as an illness, and it affects you mentally and emotionally and a lot of other areas in your relationship. A lot of other areas. Um, but I don't believe a person can do it on their own. I don't give a flying fuck what you tell me. There's no way you can go down to 4 beer a day and be okay with that because you're going to have the shakes. You're going to be angry. You're going to be pissed off at your partner because you don't have that almighty beer. But I get it. I really do. I still have love and compassion for those people. Listen, I do. Like I'm separating that person that I loved with my heart from the problems that they have, right? So separate, separate, separate. It's hard though. It's hard, people. It's hard because you got that word love in there, right? companion, you know? But yeah, you're right, Derek. Yeah. Where were you sleeping for what, Mandy? Press the button. Thank you. I don't even like the word judging. Yeah, you know what? I don't neither. And I'm guilty of that. I'm guilty of a lot of shit. I'm really trying to change that. I just want to be me and go into something as being, being me, being honest in who I am and shit, right? Don't sweat the small stuff. Be honesty to me is the biggest thing. But again, like I said, I left it. I had to leave this person at one point in the relationship to give my mind and my soul a break and figure out what the hell do I want. And then while I was out there, we were still talking, and I thought, fuck, I'm out here having such a good time. I wish this person was here with me, you know. But yeah, so um, it's tough. You got to work at it every day, and it can't just be one thing to save your relationship. Sorry to tell you out there, guys. It's got to be a whole bunch of things that all have to be combined, and all of them have to be worked on, and some of them have to be changed if you have to, but you got to work together. But if the other person's given up and not wanting to take time or give time for things, there's no point. You know, there's no begging. There's no begging. My issue is telling the person that you love them and want to spend the rest of your life with them, and you're gorgeous and you're sexy and man, you look good today, 6, 7 days ago, to being with somebody while they're with you, I have a problem with. That's dirty. I don't agree with that. I don't give a fuck if you're an alcoholic or not. You don't have that right. You can't take your addiction and use that as an excuse why you got a foul mouth or you want to be disrespectful to the person that you supposedly love. So yeah, I've got some anger there, folks, but I'll get over it. I'll get over it. Life's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. But yeah, phony, you know? Usually people with big families are on welfare. Not necessarily. No, I don't agree with that. Where are you heading to, Mandy? My favorite verse is, Thou I walk through the valley of darkness, I will fear no evil. Yeah. Yeah. And we got to be kind, right, Ghost Racers? No shaming and naming and, calling people out. We don't want to do that, right? We want to be kind and show people that there is change, there can be change, and that people can be kind and people can change their minds. We have to be a healthy example to everybody, including our friends, people in here. Like I'm not a hypocrite. I fucking say what you see is what you get. I say it like it is. But I think we need to watch our words and be kinder and hey, it's your choice if you don't like somebody or something. Just keep it to yourself. Don't call it out. Don't whatever, right? Like, I don't know. But yeah, I will fear no evil. I don't fear any evil. Trust you me. I don't even fear the living or the dead. But yeah, it's a good saying. Hi, Laura Lee. Nice to see you. Yes, I'm live. It's my second live, honey. I did one, what, last week? So nice to see you. How are you, Laura? I know you got concerts coming up, right, hon? You've been taking care of people your whole life. Time to put yourself first. Hey, that's my job, though. If I'm not helping somebody or cooking for somebody, I'd be fucking lost because that's my happy place. I mean, sometimes, yeah, I don't want to cook. By the weekend, it's like I'm done cooking. Like I'm exhausted. I don't want to be at the stove, but that's my happy place. I don't mind because when you cook something and then see everybody eat it and they tell you it tastes delicious, it's rewarding. It's very rewarding, you know? But yeah, I took care of a lot of people. Mandy's right, you know? Lots of people don't know. As someone who has been in recovery since 2002 and on including since 2015, those glitches such as one day at a time, this too shall pass, let go and let God, etc. They all mean, oh yeah, they do. I still use them in my life. I learned those things from being in Al-Anon for 6 or 7 years when my my husband was in recovery, and I have to say he's still doing excellent. He's in excellent recovery. It's been, oh man, Manny can quote me, but he's done all the to dos. He did counseling, he did 90 meetings in 90 days. He got a sponsor, and that's why he's healthy today, because he made some healthy choices to change his life, right? Um, and I'm very proud of him. He's my children's father. I'm very proud of how far he's come, and anybody else that's done it, I think it's very good. But for the grace of God, absolutely, Derek. But for the grace of God, this too shall pass, right? And it's one day at a time, and they mean that to their heart when they say it. I mean, it was a bunch of alcoholic drunks back in the day that got together in somebody's house over coffee and said they all sat around and started talking about ways they could learn how to quit drinking, and this is how the AA community started with Bill, you know. Um, and I've read the book, the Blue Book, the AA book. I've read so many Al-Anon books, So I got some experience. I got some experience there in the Al-Anon. I don't and that's what helped me accept and understand what was going on. That I wasn't to blame, because the partner always, not always, but we blame ourselves, right? I mean, I had an excellent job. He had a job. We had a beautiful house. We had the hot tub. We had the pool. We each have our own cars. Amazing kids, right? We had it all. But when you look back on it, the material things didn't save us. It didn't. It doesn't mean anything. So you have to make some changes, right? One day at a time. It applies to anything in your life, anything. And way to go, Derek. It's tough to do that, man. But a lot of people wouldn't be alive today if they didn't take those steps. But for me, it's the physical change that I watch people go through when they drink too much. Their demeanor changes, and they say stuff and go, "I didn't say that." Yeah, you fucking did. That's the issue I have. Or jumping in the car after they had 2 or 3 beer. I really have a serious issue with that, because it's not just your life, it's my life, and it's other people on the road's life, right? So that always scared me, right? So, but yeah, people can be judgmental and they don't even know you. But guys, you're going to get to know me. I say it like it is. This is who I am. I'm not perfect. I've made mistakes. There's some way improvements I need to do. I just try to be kind and thoughtful. I don't try to hurt anybody's feelings. If I have, let me know. I'm just talking personal from my heart. I hope I'm not boring you guys tonight. I just felt like I needed a talk session tonight. Um, but yeah, yeah, Laura, it's sad, eh? Yeah, we have to respect and really take care of each other, and, you know, appreciate one another, like look at each other's eyes and say, you know what, I appreciate you and I'm glad that you're in my life. Hi, Miss Solo. Thank you for coming in. Nice to see ya. Yeah, Laura, that had to be tough, sweetie. But he's with you. I'm a firm believer. Um, they're with you. They're sitting there on your shoulder when you're having those sad days and you wish they were at a concert with you, or having a supper with you, or, when my ex mother in law lost Pepper, like the kid's grandpa, her husband, she was setting a plate and a fork and a knife out for him on the table. That was comfort for her, to feel and pretend that he was there at the table. And you know what? He probably was at that table. I believe he was at that table. He was being there for her. We don't feel it because we're in so much grief and pain. We can't feel what's happening around us. We can't feel that little tap on our shoulder. We can't. But if you sit quiet with a candle going, you'll be able to feel the vibrations. You'll be able to feel them. They want us to be happy. They don't, like, my twins didn't want me to give up and end up in an institution, or poor me, or stuck, or fuck the world. That's not what my boys would have wanted for their mom. And I'm blessed because I ended up having 2 children that lived. I'm so blessed, right? So, in all the tragedies and the sadness, you got to see the positive. And I know it's hard, but you got to see the positive one day at a time, right? One day at a time. But yeah, Laura, my heart aches for you, honey. But you're a tough cookie. And you know what? We almost have to be, don't we, to cope? We have to be. But reach out to those people. Cry on their shoulder if you have to. Man, when I lost my twins, I cried and fucking talked about them every day, every. That's all I talked about. And it wasn't so much my family because they didn't know how to cope. Um, It was my friends that got us through it. They helped us grieve. They allowed us to grieve. They allowed me to cry. You know what I mean? And eventually my heart started getting stronger again, and I started going, no more humps for this chick. She's not staying in a hump, and she's not going to stay stuck. She ain't allowed it. And that's my higher power that was telling me, you got this. You're okay. It's okay to be mad. It's okay to be pissed off. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to grieve. But there's a healthy way of doing it. And you got to reach out. Reach out. Reach out to somebody on Facebook, whatever. Say, listen, I'm having a fucking shit day. I don't know why. Like me, for 2 days, I've been in a rumble. Like I've just been in a rumble. But so yeah, I just try to reach out to people, keep busy. Everybody's got different coping skills, right? So I'm heading to the mental institution soon, Mandy. That's not funny, okay? That's not funny. That's not funny. I'm not laughing. But yeah, that's where you could end up if you don't accept things, and you got to learn to forgive yourself. I have to forgive myself for not. I'm not going to say being perfect, because nobody's perfect. Nobody will ever be perfect. We all have our flaws, which is why we're so beautiful inside. But I got some changes to make and stuff, and I'm hard on myself too. I'm very hard on myself. I don't show it to people, but I am. I get pissed off at myself. Testament on Thursday. Awesome. No Spitfire. I did a live. What's today? Saturday? Today's Saturday. Yeah. I did a live like Thursday or Wednesday. Go back and look. I can't remember. I did my first live. Yeah. I say that verse when I pull someone out of a trap house. I say, yeah, though I walk through the valley of death, I will fear no evil, for I am the baddest motherfucker in the valley. Yeah. A lot of it's fear of I think what holds some people back is that they don't want to go through the withdrawals. They're scared of what's going to happen, right? Like they don't want to face it. I think that's a big issue with a lot of people, but when you've got that person pulling you out and trying to help you, like again, my spouse got a sponsor 90 meetings in 90 days, and that guy ended up being a huge part of our lives. He was coming over for suppers. We were going to events together. This guy was my husband's rock, ex-husband now, but he was his rock, and that's what got him through. You got this, you can do this, read this page today, start working on your inventory. Our inventory is very important. I had done all my 12 steps when I was in the Al-Anon program. Um, but the inventory is just to bring to light some things you need to work on and get rid of the fucking ghost people. Stop hiding in the closet. Like you never dealt with shit. How do you think your life's gonna be? Cry your fucking eyes out if you have to. Like just do what you gotta do, people. Do what you got. Don't hold it in. Your loved ones don't want you to hold it in. They're up there holding a broom on you, going, "Get your shit together." And that's what I just try to remind myself, and I try to remind that person that I was with, like, you're worthy, like you're worthy. You have lots to offer. You got some ghosts, like, try to deal with them. I'll help you. We can work at it together, right? So I was away in the country, now working a lot. Yeah, people can use work as a it can be a solitude for you too, right? Losford, there's me lady. Hi, Losford, my wisdom lady. Thank you for coming in. Yes, 12 years. Mandy, correct. Got that. I'm sorry, I'm behind in the chat. 12 years sober for her dad. That's right. Yep. He's clean. He's doing all the to do things. He goes to a meeting when he needs to. He gets on the phone when he needs to. And he's also there for other people who need them, you know? So, very proud of that, man. I tell you. Bill W. and Dr. Bob. Yeah, I know. I read the books, Derek. I know all about that stuff, buddy. They started AE in their house, buddy. Little shacks they lived in, and when the women would make sandwiches and put the coffee on, and this is what they did every night. And next thing you know, it started to grow, and it started to grow, and then years passed, and then they started to bring it into a building, and the next thing you know, it became a huge community thing, right? So very proud of him, and my kids are proud of him too, and he did it for himself, his own well-being, his mental and physical health. and for the people around him, including his kids. It worked. I mean, he did it for him, number one, but he's also got two children behind him, right? Which is very important. We're an example, right? I will drink and smoke and take, but I'm a happy. Yes, yeah, I'm not a huge drinker, but I do like to have drinks. Like, I'd probably have one right now if I had it. You know what I mean? But I'm a happy drunk on the rare occasion I drink. I did quit all of the prescription medicines. Through life is too short for hatred. Yeah, it is, Laura. It's too short. Like, I don't hate. I'm just a little bitter right now. That's all. I'm not. I don't hate. I love. Right. I'm just, yeah. But good for you though, Laura. I'm very proud of you. We all just reach a point in our lives. It doesn't matter. Like, you could be 30, 35, or it could be a tragedy, or losing a loved one, or losing a relationship that just opens up our eyes, right? But he wants me to move. Oh, of course he does, Laura. Absolutely. He wants you to be happy, honey. Trust me. If that means getting a man in your life when you're ready, he will be there holding your hand, honey. He's going to be giving you his approval. He doesn't want you to be alone and be miserable. We all need someone in our life to love. Like, wake up in the morning and have breakfast with, cook a meal together with, go out for fish and chip, whatever it is you guys do. We all need that connection to somebody in our life. And it can be pretty lonely when you don't have it. So when you don't have it, then you got to find other things that interest you, right? Just keep your mind busy. So we're humans, man. I thought it was funny. Chris will bring me there when he can't handle me anymore. You're behind. Yeah, I'm behind in chat. I know because I'm Gavin. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, we all have our humps, eh, people? I hope you're having a good evening, Losfer. Yeah, we do, eh, Brooklyn? Yeah. I'm gonna walk outside, peeps, because I think I have a coffee out there waiting for me, and I need to have a smoke, so I'm taking you outside because I got the laptop. If you guys don't mind, because I really need a smoke and I really need a coffee. Ugh. Okay. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I'm just gonna throw on a jacket because it's a little chilly out. Okay, I think I'm gonna wear my Canada jacket. Let me see here. Somewhere I lost it. Oh, I'll put this one on. I always get compliments when I wear this jacket, folks. I'll show it to you in a minute. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Oh, okay, there's my jacket, folks. Every time I wear this thing, and it's too big for me. Every time I wear this, it doesn't matter where I am. People like, oh, Fred, I like your jacket. And I like shit a little bit bigger on me, right? I don't like anything tight. But yeah, this is, I'm going outside to have a smoke. So now I got to find my shoes. Okay. Okay. I know I got a bad habit. I do have bad habits, folks. Yes, I smoke. I do smoke. Just going to grab my smokes. One sec. If I'm not talking everybody's ear off tonight. Okay, okay, okay. Here we go. I'm going to be in the dark. But it's okay. It's all right. It's all good. I'm going to get my coffee. My daughter's going to, oh, she's got coffee for me on the dashboard. Okay, I got a lot of smoke. Hold on for a sec there. She's going to pass me my coffee. My kids take care of me, man, I tell you. But I take care of them too. I spoils them. Okay. All right. Look what I got. This is what I'm addicted to. Randy's over here laughing at me. She's laughing at me. She just probably can't believe that I'm doing a live, but I'm like, Jesus, I gotta get on a live. I gotta start learning to do this shit. It's actually helping my mental health, to be honest with you. You know, so okay, I'm in the dark. There's no fire going right now, but Maybe later, put a fire on, have a drink of my coffee. Frig, it's nice out. I didn't even need a coat. Oh, Richie made it in. Hi, Richie. Am I behind still in the chat? Where have you been, Richie? Where are you hiding? You see what I'm drinking tonight? Because I don't have my twisted iced tea tonight. Probably tomorrow, but I'm having this, dude. But yeah, thank you, Laura. You are too, Laura. Everybody's kind. Yeah, what you see is what you get. Hi, Donna. Thanks for coming in, guys. Hit the like. Yeah, it is what you see. I'm not. This is me, guys. This is who I am. I'm not perfect. I got some flaws I got to work on. I got some shit to deal with. But I'll get there. I'm tough, guys. I'll get there. I'll one day at a time. But this live stream's kind of taking my mind off things, so it's good. It's a good thing. My mental health is. I gotta try to keep it in check, right? But yeah. Um, Hi, Craig. Thanks for stopping by. Guys, I had you guys monetized and I don't know what happened. So I'll get Mandy to help me figure that out. Because, I'd like you guys to be able to share, sub to each other and stuff. So, oh, God, yeah, we all have shit, Laura. We all have shit. We do. We're not perfect, right? So it's nice to see you, Craig. I was telling everybody I haven't really slept in the last 2 days because of some trauma I'm going through. But buddy, 4 o'clock in the morning, I was on your thing saying hi to you because it's daytime there to you. And I must have checked out, I don't know, buddy, 12 or 50 to your shorts, watching them all, catching up. And that's what I do. I'll go to someone's channel and play catch up, right? I try to support them the best way that I can. And I leave a comment. Leave a comment so they know you're there. Craig knows I'm there. He knew I was there because I left him a comment. Very important. And it helps their algorithm, right, guys? Yeah, it's true, Laura. We all have shit, right? Yeah. Jacqueline! Jacqueline is where I was, people, at 4 o'clock in the morning because I couldn't sleep. And yes, Jacqueline, I only got an hour's sleep, honey. Thank you so much for last night. I appreciate you, eh? I'll get you all monetized up. How are you, Donna? Craig, I just woke up. It's bloody lunchtime. Really? Oh, goodness. Well, I guess you needed that sleep, but all the fish tanks, I mean, you're cleaning every day. They look so beautiful, so well taken care of. I'm a Pisces, so I just like when I can hear your pumps going when you have the camera on. I like that. That's calming for me. It's just nice just to see the fish and hear them. Oh, Jacqueline, you don't know this, but you saved my sanity last night when I went into your live because I was really depressed. And you started singing and laughing, and you got me out of that. After I left your channel, I went back to being depressed. But I mean, while I was in there, your singing just switched me. It helped me so much, and I want you to know that. Yeah, everybody say hi to Jacqueline. She rocks. Beautiful soul. Yeah, you've been busy, Donna. Oh, you just woke up. Yeah, it's probably daytime there, right, Jacqueline? Here it's 9:30 at night. Richie, you behaving tonight? You were hilarious last night. Oh my god. You had me laughing, dude. Oh, it's funny. Thanks, Richie. Appreciate that, buddy. Those freaking things that you were doing on your face and shit was making me laugh, taking me out of my hump that I was in. It was crazy. See, that's what I'm saying, people. Like, the shit trash I'm going through right now. I just come on a live or go into somebody's live. You guys have no idea the power of this shit, right? Like we all know going into somebody's stream, if it's a half an hour, 2 hours, your mind is off that shit that's dragging you. Or for me, I'll speak for me. I'm sorry. But yeah, it just takes your focus off shit, man. Like, again, Jacqueline singing, because I love music. Seriously, guys, I love music. Like, I love music. I like it when I'm cleaning the house. I just like the louder the better. And but yeah, she started singing. Holy crap, and a couple songs that she almost made me cry. I'm like, oh no, don't be doing that. But yeah, beautiful voice. 2:29 a.m. in the UK. Yeah, you're in the UK, eh, Chief? You ever been to Canada? Ontario? Yeah, it's true, eh, Donna? Just gets us over the hump, right? I'm trying to take my own vice, Donna, like with all the drama that was going on months ago. There were some things that was said to me about 3 days ago that I'm trying to just shake out of my head, and I'm having a hard time with it. So, yeah, try to take my own advice, and so just keeping the head busy and coming into a live or doing a live, it just refocuses the brain, right? Our brain is not a very big organ in our head, but it's pretty fucking powerful. That in the heart, right? I'm trying to open my coffee here and I can't get it open because I really. Oh, there we go. Okay. Mmm. Oh my God, this is good. It was nice meeting you. I met Richie recently and John. I think John was originally from Hamilton. It's nice to meet some new people. I wish to be singing the whole time, but that live is meant for helping subs. Yeah. You know what? It's Jacqueline. It works out. You sing and then you do subs. Like, I appreciate you so much. I'm new at this, hun. Like, I've got a live I did like 4 days ago, and I did a thing on my garden, and I have another one. I haven't uploaded yet, but I'm going slow, hun. I don't have the knowledge like you guys do. Like, I'm learning. Like, you could tell me do it this way, and then I'll be confused and go, holy fuck. So I'm learning. I'm learning how to do things. I just got to learn how to share when I'm going live right on my channel. I don't know how to do that. Like, so people know. Like, I know how to set it. Like, there's one set for tomorrow at 7, but I just decided tonight at the last minute I was going live, and I just went live. I didn't even know how to warn people. So I'm new, right? I'm new at all this. But I appreciate you, man. I mean, you were singing and then calling out my name, and people were coming in and subbing to me. I have 207 freaking subs. Like, I appreciate everybody so much. Like, I'm very, very grateful. And guys, take the time to go over and watch people's shorts or whatever it is that they're doing, right? And do a thumbs up and leave them a comment so you know they were there, because when I'm there, I was there. I sub to you, I'm going to support you, and that's the way we support, is you show up if you can, or watch it later. Like I said, I was in Craig's watching. Well, he can verify it if he goes back. I watched at least 12, more than 12 of his shorts, left a comment and did a like. So I played catch up with him on the ones that I missed, right? And then I'll pick another channel and I'll do the same thing, you know? And then, or I'll see them live and I'll go, oh shit, I haven't checked out their shorts. And I'll go back and go, okay, I haven't been at these people's shorts for a while. So I'm going to, oh, geez, I didn't sound very good. I haven't been at these people's shorts for a while. You know what I mean? You get the drift. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I don't take it seriously, Donna. Fuck, I'm just here for a good time, not a long time. I'm here for the same reason as everybody else. We all come in to have fun, meet new people. I've met some amazing, like Brooklyn chick. Like I said, I've been watching her a long time. Before I even talked in her chat, I was watching her. And Brooklyn, she's got an amazing personality, and her laugh fucking kills me. She was laughing last night when I felt like I wanted to cry, but her laugh made me happy. you know, we had a good time in her chat last night with John and Richie and everybody, Hannah. And it was fun. And then she had to end it. And I was like, oh, fuck, what am I going to do for the rest of the night? I was bored out of my damn mind. I couldn't sleep. I can't sleep right now. So, but yeah. So it's nice meeting Richie and John and Hannah you know, so I'm wearing shorts. Does that count? As long as they're up, John, as long as they're up. That's the main thing, right? They fall to your knees, you're going to be in trouble. I went to work yesterday, came home to my house open that has a crystal shop in it. My teenager just walked out, went to his friends. I'm so angry. Oh, oh. So he didn't shut the doors, like lock it, Craig? Give him that pep talk. You got to be a parent, not their best friend, right? Oh, wow. I guess his mind was on other things. They would just give him a reminder not to leave it open, right? I mean, that's important. Yeah, we got different people from all over the world, so our time zones are different. So last night, like I said, I haven't been able to sleep, and Jacqueline was on live, and I was so happy because when we're awake, she's asleep. When she's asleep, we're awake. So it's hard to catch these people's lives when their time zones are different, right? But I was so glad to get into her live, and she's like, man, she knew it was late here because she knows I'm in Canada. What are you doing up? You need to get some sleep, my love. No, I can't fucking sleep. That's why I'm in here. I need some laughter, man. So I was in there for a good hour last night. It was nice. Yeah, it's not insomnia. It's the stuff that's personally that the last 5 days that's going on with me. So my mind is just busy right now. It'll calm down. Told you what? Ah, you should have told me. Oh no, Brooklyn, it's okay. I don't need to tell you, honey. I go to your chat and I laugh. That's all that matters. Thanks, Richie. Oh, he just walked out. Okay, Craig. Oh, goodness, Craig. I'm sorry. Give him a little pep talk. Yeah, because, all your possessions are in there and stuff. Kids are, I mean, if he's a teenager, teenagers, right? Their mind gets busy and, you know. Richie, what's with the faces? Happy faces, buddy. Why is there red on those heads? But yeah, I want to change my like introduction stuff and try to put music that I'm allowed to. So, oh yeah, that's why you start work in the middle of the night. Heart eyes. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're right. It is heart eyes. Okay, Richie, I'm sorry. I'm blind, buddy. I'm sorry. My apologies. I'm sorry. I apologized. I own up to my shit. I'm sorry. Yes, you're right. It is happy face. It's hearts. Yeah. Hannah, where are you located, sweetie? It's so nice to meet you, love. Yeah, non-copyright. Yeah, I'm gonna ask Chris about that or CJ. They're gonna help me because I'd like to do a 2-minute introductory first. I love music, so I'm gonna try to find something that clicks with me, that represents me, and use that. California, baby. Wow, she's in California. Wow. It's nice there, isn't it, Hannah? Well, you already know we're in Canada. We have the 4 seasons here, right? No, we don't live in igloos. We don't live in igloos. We live in houses. We have streets just like you guys. We have fall, summer, winter, and spring. While my life is overflowing with CPR. Oh gosh, Jacqueline. You got a good group that comes out. Like again, it's the time zones. You just never know who's going to show up, right? But no, Jacqueline, I just love your singing, and the songs that you chose last night were really really nice. You got my mind out of what I was in, and it was great. Thank you for that. Oh, Laura's got family in LA. Awesome. We have had shit weather here. Yeah, Australia's funky, eh? They get a lot of rain, right, Craig? Like they're damp. Hi, Mo. I live in the south and it's cold of or hot. Oh, as fuck. Okay. I live in the south and it's cold or hot. Yeah. Yeah. We've had a few hot summers, man. Holy crap. So nice to have a break from live streams for a while when I joined them. Yeah, Richie, I'm glad that you're here. It's nice. Yeah. Jacqueline, you going live tonight in the middle of the night, honey? Because I'll probably be up. It's okay. I would drop your channel with your in your live. I like being in there too because I sub to so many people too. I tried a hard time keeping up last night, Jacqueline, but I got a lot of people, as you know. But yeah, I'm grateful for that. Craig, you got to get into Jacqueline Sandoval's channel, buddy. Everybody, like she's amazing. I wish to find the channel of you all here. The channel of us all here. What do you mean, Jacqueline? Ooh, I just got a cold draft on me. I think we should be lighting a bonfire or something. Just having a drink of my Java, folks. Yep, there we go. That's Maja's addiction right there. Yep, and you know what else is good? Hot chocolate and coffee, half and half. Oh my God, it's to die for. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's one of Mandy's favorites too. We'll change it up sometimes. Wintertime, that's usually when I get one. So are you guys able to drop links in here, or do you have to be monetized? Because I monetized a lot of people. I don't know why you're not showing blue. I don't know if I'm on the right screen, or I don't know what's going on. Hi, David. Thanks for coming by. Nice to see you. Much love to everybody. So grateful to see you all here. I didn't know what kind of a turnout I would have, but you know what? If only one person would have showed up, hey, that's all good. One person better than zero, right? You know? Oh, chilly. I'm chilly. How are you, David? How's your night going? Chocolate coffee. I don't think I've had that, Craig. I don't know if we have that here. We probably do. Oh yeah, you got to be a mod. Yeah, see, everybody. A lot of people were already modded. I don't know why it's not showing. Like I said, I don't know what's wrong. Mandy will help me figure it out. But yeah, guys, check out. Like you're not monetized yet, but check out each other's channel, right? But yeah, I'll monetize you up. Don't worry. Because if any trolls come in, you whack them, you smack them, and you forget about them. You don't mention their names. No names mentioned in here. Just whack them like they weren't here. And you only do that if somebody's being nasty with their words, right? If they're being respectful, it's okay. But as soon as they make a comment about somebody ignorant, their asses are out of here. There's no second chance. So you come in with respect, right? And I want my people in here to feel safe and say what they want and be comfortable. And that's the way I'm going to roll, and that's the way I'm going to keep it. So if anybody wants to come in here and do any trash, Maja will have your ass. That's the way I'm going to roll. So, but yeah. Whack 'em, sack 'em. Richie, you kill me. Oh my God. You kill me. You're so funny. You can also have like 4 mods, and they can drop links for people in the chat. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'll try to do it after the live. I guess I'll try to monetize everybody up. And then yeah, you need mods, people, because you know, like I said, like if I'm busy, look how far behind I got in the chat. I didn't even know what people were saying because I was just talking about relationships and drama and shit in my life. But yeah, no, don't worry. I'll fix all that. No worries. And then you're able to go to each other's channel, right? So and you don't even have to drop a link. You just click the 3 dots on the right. It says go to channel, opens it up, sub, hit the like, right? That's how I do it. I don't always click on people's links. I just click the 3 dots on the right. So I like things simple, right? So yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's nice of you, Richie. Way to go, buddy. Yeah, get over there and you know, help each other out. And if you ever need a fresh mod, Debbie. Yeah, oh yeah, don't worry, I'm gonna mod you, Rich. Yeah, you'll be modded, no worries. But just be respectful and don't just bash somebody Make sure there's a good reason, and you can't knock anybody out of here just because you don't like them. You can block them if you don't want to see them. Okay, I don't want that. I want everybody to come in and feel safe, right? Just you can block them yourself and say, you know what, I don't want to see what that person's saying in this chat because I want you guys all to be here. I don't want you to go, oh God, that fucking idiot's here. No, don't do that. Because you know what? I go into chats where I don't like people. I don't disrespect them. I just ignore them. I just carry on. I'm there for the host. I'm there for the host, right? That's what you're there to support the host. So you don't fuss too much about your chat. You don't, like I said, unless somebody comes in here and does something nasty or says something nasty, then use your discretion, okay? Just use your discretion and say, you know what, this person needs to go, and then, you know, whack them and clap them, you know? Yeah, I'll fix you up, Rich. No worry, buddy. Everybody will be fixed up. No worries. Yeah. Yeah, you'll all be fixed up. Glad to see everybody here. Laura and John and Spitfire and Jacqueline and Richie and Amanda and everybody. Donna, Doris, everybody. I can't go farther up in the chat, but yeah, I'm grateful you guys are all here. It's helped me get through my night as I sit out here in the dark looking at this fire pit that's not lit yet. I might just go over and light it like I did last night. I'm in Bottom Brooklands. Yeah, I know, Rich. That's cool. I already got you, Rich. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to get fixed up, huh? Sounds like a car bot. Yeah, you could be a car bot, Richie. Oh, you only have 4, eh, John? Yeah, I'm in many channels, guys. I have 60. I think I looked it up today because I messed up yesterday and lied to you. I thought I was in like 80 some channels. I'm in 60 something channels. Actually, I'm growing. Sorry. I just joined another. Oh God, Jacqueline can help me out. Maybe 7 or 8 channels last night. So I'm past 70 now. But yeah, I'm in a lot of lives and I'm not monetized. I don't have a wrench. I don't give a fuck. Right? As long as there's people in there to help out for anybody bad that comes in, right? You don't need to like give everybody a wrench, right? But you know, if anybody abuses the wrench in my chat, you're gone. You don't get a second choice. I don't do the second and third thing. You're just gone. Just be respectful. That's all. You know, I haven't had any issues yet. Mind you, I'm still new. It's only my second live, so we'll see. We'll see how Maja rolls. Thanks for dropping your links, guys. That's awesome. Yeah, you deal with them. Oh, that's cool, Mo. Mo, where are you from? You might have already told me in another live, but I don't remember because I meet so many people. Oh, thanks, Spitfire. See, you're tech savvy. You said you're not very good. You are. I'll say, Spitfire, can you drop my link? Because I don't know how to do it because I really don't, guys. It's so much work. You got to go over here, find your channel, blah, blah, blah. Click. Like, I've been shown it twice and it just overwhelms me. So it's easier for me to say, can somebody drop my link? You know? So Spitfire always or somebody always drops my link for me. Or they, like I said, if you're blue, you just go to the right and click on the 3 dots and just say go to my channel, right? See, that's quicker. But yeah, I don't know how to drop my link yet. I'm learning. Oh, you're back, Craig. Okay, good. How's all the fishies doing? You can press the name. Hold on, I gotta go back here, Brooklyn. You can press the name and it will tell you to mod them. I tried doing that. It's not showing that. I'm going to try you, Brooklyn. I pushed on a star and okay, hold on. Okay, there's a star and there's 3 dots and then there's a thing that says show. All it says is put user in timeout and block user. I ain't doing that, Brooklyn. I'm not blocking you. Holy fuck. That's all it says. So yeah, I don't know if I'm on the wrong screen or what the hell's going on. I was able to do it the other night. So yeah. Oh, Mo, you're in Kentucky. Another American. Awesome. Welcome, welcome. I love our American friends. Friends from all over the world. I've been live shows for about a year now. That's awesome, John. That's great. I'm learning by watching other people's channel, but I think the biggest thing, folks, is just be yourself. And what you see here is what you get. This is me. If you meet me in person, Derek can verify that. Spike can verify that. This is who I am. This is me. I just say it like it is, right? I'm gonna go to sleep now. Good night, Debbie, Brooklyn, John, and all. Okay, night, Richie. Have a good night. Sweet dreams, pleasant dreams. Thanks, Jacqueline. I appreciate that. Thanks, Spitfire, for putting those links out, buddy. Oh, only on cell phone. Okay. I was able to, I'm on a laptop. I couldn't imagine sitting on a cell phone trying to talk to you guys with small print. Hell no. I mean, the convenience is you can take it in your pocket and go into a store and still be on a live, but no, I can't. No, the laptop's better for me. I can't do the phone thing. You have to be on the YouTube screen to do it. Okay. How do I do that, Spitfire? Private chat, brand, banners, comments. I don't know. Yeah. Can mon only on YouTube, so only when you're live then. I'm gonna start drinking this coffee. It's gonna go ice cold on me. I'm sitting outside. So, Brooklyn, how was your shopping trip today? Yeah, me too, John. I could imagine doing it on the phone. Hell, fucking no. No. Yeah, I don't have a cell yet. I'm gonna get one. I just talk to people on Facebook and shit. That's nice. See a Spitfire. Well, that's good, Brooklyn. You got some fresh air today, eh? In laptop, you have to be right in your YouTube, love, not from the Streamlab to open two tabs, one from your stream and one from live itself. Okay. Whatever that means. Mandy will show me. You guys are so tech savvy. Ma's just like so behind. But I'm a learning thing in progress. Learning curves, right? Oh, there's Hannah's, everybody. What kind of a card, Brooklyn? 121 on a new card. Oh, cars. Oh, yeah, you're into the Hot Wheels. That's right. Yeah, so was my ex. He's got lots that are worth a lot of money. He's got thousands of them. Oh, no, Jacqueline, you know what? Your English is really good, and you singing in English helps it, eh? Pardon me. Oh, no, your English is good. I go into some lives, and they're not even speaking English. I have no clue what they're saying. They could be talking about me for all I know. They're just babbling away, and yeah, I just, no English. I use the phone to stream because when I stream with camera and computer, the dog pulls the bloody cord. Oh God, Craig. I love your dog, Craig. Oh my God. I was watching the one vid. You gave him a whole shitload of frickin' French fries. Oh my God, I was laughing at that last night. He's so cute. I'm so glad he's okay because he was hit by a car. Look at Spitfire going to town, putting everybody's things. That's a lot of work doing it manually. Oh, got a big heart there, Spitfire. My Nan's brother has one of the biggest Matchbox car collections ever. Yeah, you should see the collection my ex has. Holy God, he's got some nice stuff. Like shit you can't buy now, people. Like the collection is huge. I show tomorrow. Yeah, I've seen some of them on your wall, Brooklyn. Like I knew you collected them. I show tomorrow my live gives us something to talk about. Give chicken balls a break and cobwebs. That's funny. Oh my God. Yeah, Brooklyn's lives, they go east, south, and west in a matter of minutes. It's crazy. There was one person that kept coming to her chat. And we would tease him all the time. Oh my God. Poor kid. I own I got only 1,500 model car kits. Wow. Only. Holy Christ. Only like 1,500 of them? Or is that the brand or the name of them? Like, oh, Barbies. Yeah, they're a big thing, Brooklyn. Guess what, guys? Guess what I used to collect? And I still have some trolls. The original trolls that they used to make, the dams and I had a collection of 600. I still got about 100 or something left, but I'm selling them all. It's just a thing I was into, but yeah, I'm selling them all. I got trolls. Maybe I'll show them. Actually, that's something I can do on another live is show you my trolls. They're so cute. Blue hair, red hair, green hair, the tennis player, the hockey player, you name it, I got it. I got one that's 3 feet tall. I call him Henry. You guys have all kinds of channels. I like true crime. Yeah, me too. I'm in some conspiracy channels. Rock crystals and fish. Yeah, that's nice. You got some nice fish, Craig, and you take so good care of them. Yeah, you have the small ones. I do too. I'll like. I'll show you, Brooklyn. I'll do a live with them, and I'll show you what I got left. I have original dams. They go for a lot of money on eBay, but I don't like eBay because they take a chunk of your money. So I'm willing to sell them privately. The original dams are worth more money, but I've got the other two kinds as well. 4,000 model kits last year. Good grief, you must have a huge house to put all those in. Yeah, Great Danes, they're loyal, eh, Craig? He's a sucky baby. I buy some Debbie cash. What do you mean? I don't know how that works with you being in the States. You guys don't do email money transfers. We do. I guess I could get a Cash App. Yeah. Yeah, I could. Yeah, I'll get the kids to show me. Yeah, I've got the troll pencils, Craig. I've got notepads, erasers. I can't tell you what else I have because you're gonna see later, like later down as the month goes through. But yeah, I had 600 in a collection, and then I decided, you know what, I need to pass these on and let somebody else enjoy them. I had so many moms. One lady bought $100 worth off me. She goes, I'm getting them for my daughter's room. I'm redoing a room, and this is my memories from the past. I want my daughter to experience. And everybody was the same thing. But also Brooklyn, people were people were. Why am I hearing fireworks or something? People were getting, I also have the medium ones too, Brooklyn, and the bigger ones. People were taking the heads off the hard-bodied ones and making them out of planters for their garden. Amazing. Amazing. And I was going to do that, but I decided, nah. So a lady bought a bunch off me for that as well. And I went online, looked it up. Wow. Really cool. Yep. Oh, okay. You can't use Cash App and can. Okay. Well, I'm not sure how to do that with the States that I don't know. They were big in the 80s, Craig. Yeah, but they're coming back. You wouldn't believe how many parents now are trying to get their hands on them. I have all the originals, but the originals are the dams, DAMS. Their bodies are different, their colors different, everything. Their look. I had some with the droopy eyes, like oh, so many. I'll show you guys. I'll show you. Yeah, that was my thing. And I remember being a kid, my grandfather had two on his desk, and I grew up with these little trolls on his desk. And one had one red eye, and the other one had a blue eye. Well, I ended up finding two like that, like the same. It's hard to find the different colored eyes. So, what's Venmo? Never heard of it. PayPal. Yeah, I know PayPal. What's Venmo? PayPal. That is what I use. Yeah, I would have to set that up. Yeah. Well, yeah, I got tons. Like I'll pull the bins out and I'll show you guys what I got. I did have over 600. I think I'm down to about 100 now. But I want them all gone. I want somebody else to be able to enjoy them. I gave some free too. There's a lady that went and bought like 60 off me, so I kept giving her a bunch of freebies with them. But yeah, it's getting colder out here tonight. My feet are cold. We had a nice ham dinner yesterday. It was so good. Ham and ham and roasted potatoes. Oh my gosh, it was delicious. I didn't eat that much though. My appetite's been a little off. But yeah, it's getting really windy here, folks. Ugh. So I hope this stream didn't bore you guys and you're enjoying yourselves. And my hair's going all over the place because it's windy. At least my ears are staying warm. PayPal is what I use. Yeah, the old toys are worth good money. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. My ex has got a lot of old toys. You can't buy them again. They're worth a lot. He's got a beautiful collection. He's been collecting for years, and he still collects. He'll go out and he'll see something, and he'll. We used to always check the showcases they have too, where they have everything locked in, and you can bid on shit or buy shit. Find some pretty neat things. I've also been watching this channel, Apartments to Rent New York. I've never been nor plan to be. I've been hooked on that channel. Yeah. Is it expensive there? Thanks, John. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's my second one. Yep. I keep hearing fireworks. Who the fuck is putting off fireworks? Like, we don't have any holidays coming up. Like, I mean, we have Thanksgiving in what, 2 weeks? We don't do fireworks for Thanksgiving, folks. Or it's a gun, one or the other. Yeah, it's getting windy. It's getting cold. See my computer shaking? Holy shit. Crazy expensive, like 3 to 5K. Yeah, here too. One bedroom, 1,700 bucks, and some of them are shitholes. I wouldn't let my dogs live in it. Seriously. Like, holy fuck, you want me to pay your mortgage and your taxes too? You better make sure I'm not fucking sharing the basement with anybody, the yard, or the fucking driveway. Like, really? You run into problems, right? Somebody rents the top part, somebody's in the basement, and then you got fucking issues because they don't want to fucking shovel their side of the driveway. you know, you got fucking ice built up and shit, and oh my god, it's crazy. If you're gonna charge that, like, let the person have the whole house. Or the ones where it says you pay 40% of the bills and the other person pays 60%. How the fuck does that work? Like, what if the person that only has to pay 40% has this whole fucking clan of family come over for a week and then the bills are up high? And like, nah, it's stupid. Because you don't know how much people are going to use, right? Do you guys get? Do you guys get tornado? Mo, we had one in Barrie, Ontario in 1985. It was a bad one. I believe there was 5 or 6 deaths. It went to the Essa Road area. It's kind of on a hill, and the tornado came up. It was pretty bad, the devastation. And one guy was saved because he went in his bathtub. And I know a little boy was killed. The wire came down and just went across his neck. He was trying to get home quick on his bike. It just came in so fast. Other places probably, yeah, I'm assuming, but nothing like the States. We don't get that catastrophic shit like the States. I feel so bad for those people. Oh my God, having to start their lives over. And not just the people, the pets that were all in that rain or washed away, 2,000 for a one bedroom? What the frick? I'd sleep in a fucking tent. I'd get myself 3 heaters. I'd never pay that. Wow. Sorry, I always wondered that. So thought, yeah, I'm glad you asked, Mo. Ask anything you want. It's okay. That's how you know, right? Breakfast is waiting. Oh, Jacqueline, I wish I was having breakfast with you. You go enjoy your breakfast, honey. Have a glass of orange juice and a coffee for me, honey. Yes, Kyle. Prayers for Florida because they got a massive cleanup. It's going to take months and months and months rebuilding. Like I said, it's not just people that were affected. We're talking pets. All these stray pets and people's pets that got washed away or hurt or killed. Like it just breaks my heart. Makes me sad. Oh, you're Guelph, John. Okay. I couldn't remember where you said. So how you doing tonight, Kyle? You having a good night, buddy? How was your day? Carolinas need many. Yeah, they do, and prayers work. Yeah, so much for rent control. It's bullshit. The government needs to step in and do something. We got people that are homeless because they couldn't afford their fucking rent. There was a lady living in her car with her kid. She eventually found a place, but when people found that out, they posted it on this channel, this channel here in where we are, and people were starting to go over and visit her and bring her and the kid food and shit, blankets and everything. We found out where she was, so people were putting care packages together for her. And then, of course, people that have been in their apartment for 20 years and are only paying $200, they want them to get the fuck out so they can up the rent to 3 grand. See, but they don't want to leave, and they can't make them leave. You know what I mean? It's greed. It's terrible. Money is the root of all evil, right? Yeah, I worry about the homeless and the hurricane. I can't leave. Exactly. And that's another pet peeve of mine, homeless. There shouldn't be any homeless people. They can spend billions on sending rockets up in the fucking sky and billions on bullshit that we don't need. And yet we've got our own human beings, our neighbors, living on benches in parks, having to eat at a soup kitchen. It's just terrible. It's not right. Good to hear, Kyle. Good to hear, buddy. Yeah, I agree, Laura. There's too many homeless. Like we were out today doing running around and we went by this park and I said to Mandy, "Oh my God, Mandy, I've never seen that park before. A beautiful park, big spray thing, like a big fountain." And I go, "Mandy, how come we've never visited that park on a hot day?" She goes, "Mom," she said, "you don't want to put your feet in that water because the homeless, like that's where they have to clean up. They have no choice. They go in there and they wash up, right? And they're all there, like with their bags and their carts. It's just sad. It's just sad to see. Boat people will get a low income housing before we do. Wow. Holy. Oh, really, Spitfire? That's sad. No, I don't think it was Gage Park. I don't know if Mandy's still in the chat. She would know. It's got a great big beautiful fountain. It was on. You could see all the water. It's beautiful. I mean, but yeah, Mandy goes, it's not really like the safest place to be. So, oh, that's nice, Jacqueline. Thought you were going to eat your breakfast, honey, and have a glass of orange juice for me. Are you eating and watching or listening? Silly girl. I'm freezing, people, so I'm going to take this back in the house because my feet are like ice. And I don't want my feet to get too cold. So I'm going to take myself and carry you guys along and go back into the house because it's windy out here and my feet are freezing. They're really cold. I need to warm up because I'm freezing. It's a freezing. Mandy's laughing at me. She's sitting in the vehicle with Chris. She kills me. Okay. Oh my God, it's warm in here. That's good. I'm freezing. Absolutely freezing. Oh, it's bright on the eyeballs. Okay. So yeah, I'm back inside. Glad everybody's enjoying the stream and having a good night. It's passing my night for me, which is good. Nighttime is very hard for me lately, so I'm just gonna take my coat off. Oh, my dogs are happy that I'm back. I'm gonna show you my babies. Okay, come here, Molly. Come here and see Mom. Here's my baby Molly. This is my baby Molly. She's my Shih Tzu. Tell you the story behind her. Her mom's name was Bubbles. She was a Shih Tzu, and Bubbles had 6 puppies, and Molly was the last one that didn't get picked. Molly was chocolate when I first got her, a chocolate Shih Tzu, and she had blue around her face. Didn't you, baby? It's Mommy's girl. This dog's glued to me. Yes, Mommy's back in the house. And a lady came forward and wanted to buy it, so she gave my friend the $200 deposit, and then she changed her mind, and it's non-refundable. Fine. Another lady came along and said, "Yes, I want her." Put a $200 deposit on her, and then she called my friend and said, "I can't take her. My mom has to go in the hospital, and I have to attend to my mom." But in the meantime, when Molly was born, I would go over there every day and play with her. And the second lady said, "Start calling her Sky, because that's what I'm going to call her." I looked at my friend and I said, "I ain't calling her Sky. She don't look like a Sky. I'm going to call her Molly." So I kept calling her Molly, Molly, Molly. So my birthday rolled around in March, and my 2 friends took me out for a nice lunch and a pedicure and a manicure. And then they said, "We have another gift for you." And so we got back to my friend's house, and she handed Molly to me. And I had already had a Maltese Shih Tzu and a male boy named Jake. And so that's how I got Molly. I was glued to her before I even knew she was going to be mine. So we bonded. And I had a male Shih Tzu at the time named Jake, identical to the one I got now. Um, and then I had to rehome him. And so, anyways, I didn't want Molly to be alone. So Mandy found this lady that was selling a bunch of, well, a dog. So we go over to her house, and she ends up having 9 dogs come flying out of this room. Jake was one of them. His name was Spike. Didn't like that name. So I'm holding him. I wanted to see what his demeanor was like and stuff. And Mandy and I liked him right off the hop. He was identical to my other one. So I named him Jake. So that's how I got Jake. Come here, Jake. Come here. Come and see the people, buddy. Come here. Come, come, come. This is my Jake. And he's the most docile. He loves men. He glues himself to Spike. But this is my Jacob. These 2 keep me sane every day. Keep me happy. I wake up in the morning and I see their faces. This is my boy Jake. This is my Jakey. Here's my baby. So that's my dogs. You've already seen Mandy's 2, Maggie and Bella. Come here, Belle. Come here, baby. Huh. Hold on. Hold on. Come, Belle. Come here. Come here. Belle, come. There. This is Bella. She needs a haircut. She's due for a haircut. This is Mandy's baby, Bella. She's our little princess. She's the oldest one of everybody. She's going blind, so we have to kind of be her eyes for her, right? She knew I was in the house, so she started screeching, "Grammy, Grammy, let me up, let me up, let me up." And this is our other fur baby. We love our little doggies, don't we? Gammy loves her baby. And then Maggie's right here. Everybody has seen Maggie. She's the biatch. This one here, she's getting a haircut. She's got quite the personality and the attitude. This one's the one that's glued to Chris. Like literally, she'll sit on his lap in the vehicle. But she's antisocial. She won't sit with my dogs. Like they're all together, but she's away from them. She's Miss Prissy, isn't she? Her name's Maggie, but we call her Maggie May or Maggie Moo or Moo Moo, right? So yeah. House of Animals. We also have 2 rabbits. One of them right now is well, he was running around. He went back in. And we have 3 guineas. Mm-hmm. We love our animals. Pardon me, guys. I'm eating chips. Yeah, seriously, Jake, when he sees Spike, well, all the dogs actually, Spike will hold them for hours. He'll put Bella on a couch, cover her up in a little blanket. Do you want to find her? She's with Spike. Yep, they're called lap dogs for a reason. Dr. Doolittle, yep. Hey, guys, John. I'm sorry if I'm snapping, guys. Um, I'm crazy. Like, the other place where Chris and Mandy used to live, there was this little cat. She had one eye that was messed up really bad, and she was tiny, little black one. And the people next door go, "Oh, I think we got the cat, and she had kittens in our shed." I told the guy, "Don't fucking let the mom out and the little baby kittens. They won't survive." And she only had two, right? So I took these cats and took care of them. They ended up one got homed, I believe, but one died. I don't know why. Well, there was a lady that lived around the corner that kept dropping off cat food because she was feeding the cats in the area. She goes, "I'll pay to have that cat's eye fixed," and she did. They they basically, I think they took the eye out and then just like closed her eye. Right? I always called her Mama. So I found a good home for her. Then there's another cat that befriended me, and I swear animals just come to me. Right? I noticed she was getting fat, so I said to my partner at the time, "Oh my God, kittens, kittens." So, anyways, the day she went into labor, she came up on the back deck and started going into labor at my feet on the deck. I made a nice big cage for her right on the deck, covered it all up, boarded it, make sure no wild animals could get at it, because shit comes out at night, right? And she had her kittens on the back deck, took care of them, fed them with bottles. There's videos on that. So yeah, I like to help animals. Mandy's the same way. Doing a great job there, Spitfire. Has anybody heard from Life, Spitfire? The last video he was okay. It was just like he didn't even have rain. It was bone dry there. A little bit of wind. I think he might have said a tree was down or something. Nothing major. Yeah, me too, Laura. I love animals. If I see an animal in distress, I'm helping it. I don't care. That's my purpose on this earth, right? Unconditional love. When all the doggies beside me, they're all happy I'm back in the house. Oh, Gammy's back. Yep. Oh, okay, Spit. Everything's okay then, right? That's good. Yeah, because the last one he did, it was just he's showing how there was no rain there, like it was bone dry. There wasn't even puddles. Oh, okay, Spit. That makes sense. Yep. Busy cleaning up. Mm-hmm. Glad you guys all came out tonight. It's like a therapy session for me tonight. I haven't been able to sleep, and I probably won't sleep tonight, but this too shall pass. Mayhem, don't forget Monday night I'm doing the name drawing. Okay, PP. All right. PPR. I always look for notifications anyways. Always listen. I'm always on YouTube. I'm always out there supporting my channels, right? And I shared out a whole bunch of channels on my first live 4 days ago. So, pardon me. If you guys want to go back and watch that live, I shared out a whole bunch of you guys, and I'll be doing it each time I'm live, okay? Thanks for reminding me, PPR. That girl, Jackie, hi. How are you? Um, for anybody that missed my first live, I did a little explanation about how and why I chose the name that I did. Because, there's so many different names on YouTube. Some people will use like their real name or whatever. and I and I found out after, I didn't know this, but there are other channels with the same name as mine, or it'll say Miracles and Mayhem. It'll be the opposite. But I thought Miracles and Mayhem would be good for me because I was able to explain mayhem in my life, past, present, and future, and the miracles that come after, right? So that's why I chose that name. Jenny Love made it to G's live last night, but could not be on long. Yeah, she was in the path of that, right, Spitfire? No, I think I shared you out. That girl, Jackie. I'll just call you Jackie. I shared you out. I shared out about 15 channels on my first one. So if you guys haven't seen my last live, go watch it. Pardon me. Give me a thumbs up and please leave me a comment. But yeah, I'll be sharing everybody out again. Yeah, you do, Laura. You're good support, honey. You always come out and support. You're a good soul. You got a good heart. Oh, thanks, Jackie. Yeah, it's the miracle and the mayhems in my life, right? Like we all have mayhem in our lives, right? And then we do have miracles that follow. So we have to try to keep in the forefront positive, and this too shall pass when you're going through something. And which I've been trying to tell myself for the last 5 days. But oh, okay. Punta Gorda, yeah. Or Punta Gorda, yeah. Wow. Is she without power and everything, or did she lose power, Spit? Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I haven't been eating much, so I grabbed chips. I hope I'm not being too loud chomping. Sorry. It's my favorite chip. The kids bought me. All dressed. I never used to like them, guys. It's weird. And all of a sudden, like, I crave them. I'll say, oh my God, Chris, I'm craving for chips. Thank you, Laura. Yeah, it's good, John. And you know what? That's what Jacqueline does. You go into her channel, and I had like probably 7 or 8 people that subbed to me last night, and I subbed to 7 or 8 people. you know, that's how this system works, right? You sub, you show up, you leave a like and leave a comment, right? I'm going to keep enforcing that. If you don't leave a comment, I don't even know you were there. You can tell me you're there and you watched it. I don't know that. You didn't leave me a comment. So for me, I like my people I sub to know I watched your live. Craig can vouch for that. I don't know if he's still in here. Like I said, I watched I don't know how many of his shorts last night, and he'll tell you how many times I commented on them. So, oh GT, you're still here. What? Well, just chips? Mm-hmm. They are. Yeah, I'm not a pretzel fan. Kids have a big bag here. I don't eat them. The only way I will eat them is if there's chocolate on them. Chocolate covered pretzels. I don't like all that salt. It's a different kind of salt, right? She lost power, phone lines, cell, and water down there. Some with Vinny and Haley. Oh, same with Vinny and Haley. Wow. Mm. At least they're okay, though, right? Be sure to watch their video. Yeah. Yeah. To me, 3 minutes is not long enough, though. If it's a full video, like a long one, I like at least 20 minutes, at least, to make it count, right? Because YouTube's funky. YouTube's weird, man. Oh, you still have sulfur. It was good, good. I'm sorry, guys. I'm eating chips. I don't know how loud this is to you guys, but yeah, I like all dressed or plain. Hickory sticks are pretty famous here. A lot of our American friends love the hickory sticks. And I know Chris and Mandy, like father, like son. That's my daughter and my son-in-law's channel. If you guys want to sub to them, if you're not, like father, like son, Chris and Amanda and CJ. Um, I think a couple of weeks back they sent Wolf and Hound, Tim Hortons coffee, all kinds of goodies. They were just so happy because we're always talking about our coffee. So it's a nice treat to send something like that over to them. And Laura has one of the only like father like son keychains because Laura collects keychains, and Chris and Mandy wanted me to have it, and I had it for a while. And then Laura said, "I love keychains," so I said to Mandy, "I'd really like you to send that to Laura." So Laura's got a like father like son keychain. What kind of chips do you guys like? Those meat sticks. Vinny did a live stream of the damage around his place. Oh wow, I'll have to watch that. Yeah, I know you did, Laura. They love our coffee, eh? It's such a treat. It's nice to get candies or coffee or something from somewhere else. Like, it's a treat because we can get stuff that the States, which I didn't know, like hickory sticks and certain kinds of chips, like all dressed, and they can't get that. So it's nice. And then we can get stuff from them that they don't, that, we don't have. So it's nice. Oh, pickle, dill pickle? Yeah, Laura, I was wearing it the other day. Actually, guys, on my next live, I'll put on the hoodie that Laura gave me. I'll wear it and I'll show you guys. And it's warm, Laura. It's a little big on me, but I don't care. I like big. I can wear an extra thing under it if I have to. Molly, get out of there, please. Molly, Molly. No. So I'll wear it on the next one, Laura. I love it. Oh, it's so nice of you. I'm still waiting for a tank top from Patty's Adventures that she said she sent like a month ago, and I still haven't gotten it. Oh, Laura, yeah, I know. You were very nice to do that. You didn't have to, honey bunny, but I appreciate it. I'm glad you like the keychain, and I want you to have it. I like the color of it too. I like greens and blues. My favorite colors are the aqua color and pink. Those are my two favorite colors. Come on, Molly. It's getting way colder out. Yeah, tell me about a Spitfire. And sometimes people got our Chris and Mandy's packages. Shit would be all fucking crunched up and broke and just throw shit around, right? Chips all fucking broke up and little crumbs. That is bullshit. You take time to put stuff in a box and make sure it's not crushed and shit. And they get our stuff and it's broken and squashed and or don't get it at all or it comes so late. Crazy. They're careless. Thank you, GT. I appreciate that. I was in your live the other night. You be a kind boy, okay? No more of that shit. You got it in you, buddy. Always be humble and kind. I love that song. Don't take it personal, GT. Just saying how I think, buddy.
There's subs in the van.
What?
There's subs in the van. Subs in the van.
Oh, wow. Oh, that looks nice on you. Holy crap, the color.
Not bad.
Nice. It's two-piece. Sorry, guys. I'm talking to my daughter. She's looking real pretty tonight. She is always gorgeous, though. My little princess.
Come on, Luke.
Well, they get older, our kids, but they're still our babies, right?
Come on, Luke.
My son is my sucky boy, and my man, my little man, and she's still my little princess. Still have not gotten my shirt I won for my mom 4 months ago. You mean from Chris and Mandy's? Oh, the Beaver Club. Mandy, are you aware of that?
What?
He still hasn't gotten his shirt. So I'm just telling Mandy, guys, she's standing here. Still have not gotten my shirt I won for my mom 4 months ago for the Beaver Club yet. Is there a tracking number? See our tracking numbers here, guys?
Call them.
They're expensive. Mandy said she'll call them spit.
Come on, Luke. Luke, come on, let's spend a night.
She's going to look into that spit. She's going to call them, she said. Yeah, unless you guys don't tell her, they don't know, right? They just assume you got it. But yeah, it's bullshit. This should not be happening. Like I said, Patty's Adventures, I won on her thing and picked a tank top type thing. I haven't gotten it yet. She showed it to me. Like she must have had it mailed to her place and then she's mailing it to me. I haven't gotten it yet. Mail's crazy. We'll fix that up, Spitfire. No worries, buddy. No worries. We seriously, next year, guys, for the ones that can, is we all meet up at a destination and all wear Beaver t-shirts and take a fucking picture of us all. That would be epic. Mandy's will say Queen Beaver because she's our queen. And then we all wear a shirt with beavers on it. Or our names, whatever. Or our channels. We could each have our own channel and advertise our channels. We could do that. So, what do you guys want to see me talk about or whatever on the upcoming lives? Like something different, change it up. What do you want to see? What do you want? What do you want to talk about? Anybody want to talk about anything? Anybody want to ask me anything? You can ask me. I'm a free agent. Oh, that's awesome, GT. I don't remember which one that was. Sheriff created. I haven't seen Sheriff. I don't know how he's doing, but Sheriff create. Which one did he create, GT? Oh, Laura, what? I'm coming to the cabin next year, hopefully. Yes, man. We tried to do it this year. They're freaking how do you call that? They were having oh, they were having not plumbing. I can't remember the name of it. Anyways, they were having issues at the cottage. That's why we didn't end up going. They didn't know if they could accommodate us, right? Because we had like 7 of us going. Like, you're not going to stick us in a 1-bed fucking cottage. But we want to do it for July. Because I told Mandy September's too cold. I want to be able to swim. I like the water. Hey, you're back, Derek. Okay, I'm back. Just had to do some research for future. Good. Glad you're back. Yeah, that would be nice, Laura. I'll always take a group picture. I'm going to be making some homemade foods to bring to the cottage because, I want to go there and relax too. So I was going to do up a lasagna, and all we got to do is basically heat it up in the oven, make a chili, a spaghetti sauce, just boil the noodles, and of course make a nice hefty breakfast. And I was going to boil potatoes up and bring them. So then we got home fries for breakfast. Saves a lot of your cooking preparation. So that's my plan for next year. The wieners on the bonfire. I have a bonfire. And GG is Sausage Club. Okay. Oh. You would like to know more about Canada, GT? Okay. We're in Ontario, Canada. We are very close to Mississauga, Toronto, Burlington. We're only about an hour from Niagara Falls, which I've been there a billion times. I've been to the American side too, but I found it dirty. It wasn't well kept like Canada's side. We have spring, summer, fall, winter. Our winters are, you're looking at, like right now it's starting to get chilly up, but November, December, January are the little chillier months. People here love to skidoo, snowshoe, ski. Like we embrace the weather. We don't live in igloos here. We live in normal houses on normal streets like you guys. Our summers here can be really hot. I am deeply disturbed today. Generation does not even know history. But yeah, we have a lot of things you guys have, right? Our laws are a little different than yours. We have strict gun laws. We're not allowed to carry one just for the sake of carrying one because somebody walked in our fucking backyard. It don't work like that. Somebody walks in our backyard, we ask them, what the fuck are you doing back there? And if they don't listen, we use our fists. That's how we roll. But yeah, we have different laws than you guys. Like, I think Tennessee has a law where you can have guns and like your own personal gun, right? For protection. But I'm thinking, why would people need, there's that many fucking wackos out there that all these people need guns, right? On your own street. I don't get that. I personally hate guns. My sister committed suicide with a gun, so I hate guns. I understand it's not the gun, it's the person behind it, but I still hate guns. I hate the sound of them. I hate, I know I've spoken to you before. Okay, hold on. I just lost that. Sorry, guys. You're old, GT? Really? How old are you? Okay, Jackie. I'm sorry if I'm behind in the chat. I'm so glad you came, sweetie. You enjoy your bowl, okay? Thank you so much for coming. And yes, I'm glad I met you too. I know I've spoken to you before, but seeing you is different. Good night, Queen. Oh, Jackie, it's so nice. Thank you. I was a little shy at first, but hey. But what you see is what you get. Meet me in person, I'll be the same person. When I first met Derek, we were meeting to go do the cemetery. And the first thing I did is, hey, Derek, can I give you a hug? And I gave him a hug, because he's been on the channel and we got to know him and stuff. And I think I kind of surprised him. I was expecting that. So what do you want to know about Canada? It's a beautiful place. We don't even have half the violence that you guys got in the States. Now you pick up the paper and there's a shootout at a school and shit. I think we've had one or two here, but nothing like the States. I'm not saying we're better or anything, but I think both countries all around the world have to come together and come up with a solution. A knife has to be less than 4. Okay. Yeah, Derek, that was the plan. You probably are going to come. Whoever wants to come can come. Thanks, Jackie. So nice. Okay, Oklahoma is an open carry. Okay, so that's where you are, right, GT? Yeah, I know a lot of the states there. Tennessee, Milwaukee. A lot of them, like your laws, you're allowed. Like, I just find that foreign. Why do 50 billion people need to be walking around with a gun? What if you decide one day you're mentally incapacitated or you're pissed off and you decide fucking shoot somebody? I don't agree with that. Depends where you go in the States. There are clean places. Oh yeah, I know, Spit. I'm not judging them all. Trust me, like nobody's country's perfect. We all got our flaws, right? Yeah, but here, if you do have a gun for hunting, it's got to stay locked up. If it's caught in your house, not locked up, you're fine. We even have cops here in the winter on the lakes for skidoers that are drinking and driving on their skidoos. They're strict here, man. Don't fuck around. So they should be. Because people think it's okay to get on a skidoo when they're fucking drunk and drive on a lake. One fucking Jew went right into a cabin. Stupid. Laura. Oh, wow, Laura. Awesome. Happy belated birthday, Laura. Yeah, we will. Yeah. Derek, we're going to be doing missing people in Ontario. Maybe we'll pick 2 people that we can talk about. I'm not sure how to show their pictures and shit, like, and who they are and stuff. So we'll have to figure all that out. But Vancouver's nice. BC. Yeah, Canada's beautiful, GT. We got some amazing country here, man. Beautiful scenery. Same as the States, right? Beautiful everywhere you go. We have some cities like everywhere else that are better than others, right? Like I would never live in Toronto. Hell fucking no. Or Mississauga. Crime rate. Oh, there's been a lot of shootings and shit lately. It's crazy. So I said guns kill, man. Yeah, Derek, we can figure all that out, eh, bud. Right now, it's all we have protecting us from the. Yeah, I agree with you, GT. Politics bullshit. They all should give their fucking paychecks to the homeless and help them out. I don't trust the government. Fuck them. The fucking this big C needle bullshit. That's another topic. Forcing my kids to get the fucking needle. Forcing them because of their jobs. Fuck you. Mandy was so sick. She can't do needles. She got the first one, got the second one, and then she's getting ready to write her final exams for her pharmacy. And they fucking said, "Oh, you can't write your exam because till you get your fourth needle." What the fuck? How many needles you want my daughter to pump into her, you motherfuckers? I was so fucking mad. She got the needle, laid up in bed for 3 days sick, and I mean fucking sick, folks. I ain't fucking joking around here. Fuck the government. You ain't telling me what to put in my body. Anybody wants to put it in their body, have at her. I don't care. Your choice, your body, your life. I got the first one, and I said, "Fuck this. I'm not doing this. I'll fucking stay home. I don't care. It's gonna flying fuck. You want me to shove a fucking needle into my arm, in my body, when you just slap this piece of shit together in a lab in how many fucking days? You're going to use all of us as guinea pigs. And they failed to tell you how many women had miscarriages because they were told it's okay to take it while they're pregnant and they lost their babies. Screw you, government, and screw your vaccines. Sorry, guys. That's how I feel. Fuck the needles. Now they want to pump them into kids. Pump them with this and pump them with that. We didn't have all that shit growing up. Ghost says we can carry a knife on our side here in Ontario, Canada. It just has to be in. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Screw the vaccines. Shove them up your ass. Killing people. Take my chances. Okay, Brooklyn. Good night, sweetie. I'm so glad you came, and I'll be there tomorrow night. Okay. Take care, my love. Keep the cobwebs out of your bed. So how you doing tonight, Hannah? You just chilling like the rest of us, love? This is helping me get through my night. I appreciate everybody being here. I'm going to head out as well. I have to be up. And yeah, Laura, what are you doing up, honey? Okay, you have a good sleep, my love. Of course, thanks for how you're always welcome here, Laura. Jesus. Anybody gives you a hard time, you let Maja know. And thank you for being here, sweetie. Sweet dreams, okay? Hit the thumbs up, guys. I appreciate everybody being here. I don't know how many was going to turn out, but anything you guys want me to talk about, anything you guys want to ask me, I know because I'm new to a lot of people, right? I mean, you see me in Mandy and Chris's chat, but now you see me in person, and you hear how I talk and what my personality's like. Anything you guys want to ask me? Have at her. I'm an open book. Maybe I already told you everything in the last 2 days. I'll make sure I'm in the right page next time I go live, and I'll just monetize you guys up, okay? Derek, what kind of research are you looking up? I want to do one on Luke Jolie. So you guys all just chilling tonight. Same thing as me. Whoever likes these, I saved you some. I'm not eating the whole bag. Look. See? There's still lots left. I'll share. But I'm going to be getting a pair of earbuds because I don't like these things on my ears. Well, guys, I think I might end the stream. I'm glad that you guys all came out. I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate you listening to me babble on all night. And hopefully I'll get through this night tonight. I'm sleeping at night, so I want to thank you all for coming in. You're all welcome here. I'll get you all wrenched up tomorrow, or yeah, I'm live tomorrow at 7. Wait. I'm live at 7. I don't know what time Brooklyn's going live tomorrow because I want to go into her live. So I might change my time on that, guys, on mine. So just watch for a time change. Ontario, Canada, 1920, 1930s. Bootleggers and haunted. Oh, okay. Holy shit, Derek. Night Spitfire, thank you so much for dropping people's links and being here. You rocked it, guy. Let me tell you, you rocked it. Thank you, everybody, for being here and being kind and being respectful. I really appreciate it. Love makes the world go around, folks. So, 7:30. I'm live at 7. Okay, I don't want to counteract hers, Hannah, so I'm going to change my time on mine. I'll go later. She can do hers, and then I'll go on after her because I can't sleep at night anyway, so the later for me, the better. Helps me get through my night, so I'll change my time. Thank you for that, Hannah. I appreciate that, sweetie. Glad I met you. You seem really shy, and that's okay. It's okay to be shy, Hannah. It's nice seeing you. So, guys, okay, I'm going to end this. You guys all have a fantastic evening. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. And you guys all have a good night and look for my live tomorrow night. Hope to see you all there. Take care. Love you guys. Bye.